Yo, how's it? Happy Father's Day. I'm not wearing a hat for Father's Day. I know I'm wearing a hat. I don't want to do my hair. Kill me. I don't want to do my hair today, and I don't want it to get in my face when I stream. So sue me. I'm wearing a hat. I'm wearing a hat. And it's a fun one. It is a very Father's Day hat. And it's no, it's not. No, it's not the Stewie hat because the Stewie hat is made for people that are 6 years old, and it compresses my head into a fucking smooth aluminum ball. That's what it does. Whenever I wore the Stewie hat, it would fucking compress my. It would do the thing that they did on MythBusters, where you can whack a foil ball with a hammer enough that it goes smooth. I grew out of it because I've had it since I was 6. Um, cool summer breeze. And evenings with the stars as well. I've had a very busy weekend, so forgive me. That's why I'm still drinking coffee at 4:30. Ah, crazy. Um, but I've had a very busy weekend and I've barely slept. No, I've slept. Like I slept till noon today, but I I was at a midnight movie last night. I was at a midnight movie of Pink Flamingos by John Waters, which was silly, silly movie. Um, and I missed the last train, the subway train, um, which was such a bummer. Can you believe that on Saturday nights, the subway here in Toronto was done at 1:55 a.m.? Even for a midnight movie, I can't commute home. Isn't that fucking absurd for like a major city? All done my subway. My subway was done. Isn't that like bizarre? Like why do we go to sleep so soon? Well, I'm never out that late. This is something that I never complain about until I'm like, man, it was only an hour and a half movie and I can't even get the fucking train home. How late are bars open? 2 a.m. So even if people get out at 2 a.m., if people are getting out at last call, chances are they're gonna miss the train. That's so fucking weird, right? They should run them until like 3 a.m., I think. They should run them until 3 a.m. because then also Ubers take fucking forever that late. They take forever. I'm like waiting 10 minutes and I'm like, dude, I do not have the patience for that. Yeah, why the fuck would I don't understand the idea behind it like closing at the same time the bars do. So it's like, oh, what, all those drunk people are just gonna have to fucking keel over and die and freeze to death in the street? It doesn't make any sense to me. Um, but that's Olivia Chow's Toronto. That's what we did electing our woke commie mayor. You know, that's what we did. We live in commie Ronto with you know, Olivia Chow as our dictator. That's what we want. That's what we asked for. You know, having an NDP mayor. I'm saying things that like maybe two people in chat get because you're all American. Oh, did it was it Caravana this weekend? Well, it's not called Caravana anymore. Was the Caribbean Festival this weekend? Because our mayor is a little old lady and she likes to go to the Caribbean Festival and like dress up and dance. Which is she's a little old lady. She's 70 years old. Um but yeah, I missed the last train. Fucked that up completely. Um but I still had a nice evening, and I hope you all did too. I hope you all had a great weekend. I know it's not done yet. It's not done yet. It still is the weekend. It's Father's Day today, and I'm sure some of you might have some Father's Day plans with your father. Are my headphones backwards? No. Today's my Friday. Cool. Um, headphones aren't backwards. Father hates me? Cool. Um, I don't have anything planned. Maybe watch a Matt Damon movie. Maybe watch The Adjustment Bureau later. Maybe that would be a Father's Day plan. Is that a left field hat? No. No, it's not a left. No, it's not left field brewery ice cold beer hat. I think I saw something that was like not long ago. I don't think I saw it. I for sure saw this. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said I think. It was like East End of Toronto starter kit, left field brewery hat, and I was like I used to live in the East End, but I don't anymore. I used to live legit like very close to the left field brewery. It was fucking awesome. It was awesome because they just let you bring in your own food. The Informant is a good Matt Damon movie, and he plays a dad. That's a good one. Yeah, best Father's Day movie. I'm trying to think. What's the best Father's Day movie? Um, I mean, for me, it was like always Goldmember because my dad loves Goldmember. Would be Austin Powers. My dad loves Austin Powers. Took my dad to see The Raid 2 once. Oh, I mean, any like expendable like any dude. Also for my dad, any Jason Statham's movie. That's perfect. Anything with Jason Statham's he loves. Uh any Expendables movie. Um because also it's like specifically because he's British. And my dad's the kind of guy who he really likes him, like Jason Statham's, and he loves to tell people like, "Did you know that he was found in a shopping centre selling counterfeit watches? That's how they found him. Did you know they found him because he was selling counterfeit watches in a shopping centre?" And then he'll look at me and be like, "That could happen to you. Why aren't you famous and making me money yet?" We thought my dad was gonna die from laughing too hard watching The Nutty Professor in theaters at the scene where the whole family's farting. Oh my god. Man, what's the Clumps movie? There's the Clumps, right? There's the Clumps spin-off movie, which I have not seen. At least in memory, I have not seen. Nutty Professor 2, The Clumps. Dude. I feel like I gotta tap into the Clumps. Hercules, Hercules, Hercules! I gotta tap into the Clumps, actually. Um... Starring Eddie Murphy and Janet Jackson, eh? Janet Jackson is she's like she's the lady lead? It's not as good as no, I doubt it. The Nutty Professor is still like it's pretty bad. The Nutty Professor. I remember the last time I watched The Nutty Professor was like 3 years ago when I was just like so horrifically hungover, it's not even funny. Like I was hanging over my couch, like puking on my floor, and I put on the fucking Nutty Professor. That's why it has a 5-star review on my letterbox, because I was just like, this is the exact thing I fucking needed right now. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I mean, it's weird, because like I don't know. It's like I agree with it being kind of like a 6 out of 10 because there's so much just like horrific shit in it. Like there's so much that is like just so beyond shit and like unfunny. But then like Eddie Murphy also like does a decent job, you know? No joke, one of my dad's favorite movies was Click. Oh, yeah, no, Click, well, cuz Click is like the most fucking emotional movie to a certain I remember like Click was one of the first movies I remember like actually like fucking sobbing to. I was like 7. Click is not good. Don't say Click's good. Come on. Okay, a little too much. Click isn't good. Click is bad. Click is a very bad movie. But that was I think because when did it come out? Click is good. Click's not good. It came out in like 2006. Yeah, I would have been like 7 years old. So the first movies I remember crying to. Okay. First movies I ever remember crying to. The first movie I did cry to was a Benji movie. It was a Benji movie, the little dog Benji, and he was like saving a bunch of like mountain lion cubs or something, and I remember crying. The water horse, bitch, the water horse. That was number 2. Um, and then 3, click. And I watch Homeward Bound. No, that's like with that's like the scene where they all come back, right? That's like the one that gets everybody. It's like the scene when they come and then they all come back or something. The dogs, the pets, and then the one kid's like, whoa, and the doggy comes back. I don't know if I cried to Babe. Bridge to Terabithia. Oh, I don't. Yeah, because you don't know if Chance made it or not. Yeah, because he's like waiting and he's like, what? And then he like hobbles back. Yeah, I cried at Barnyard. Okay, Barnyard didn't get me. But also, I was watching Back at the Barnyard. I was watching that's the thing. That's the thing. Is that Barnyard? Is that Barnyard when his dad dies? I cried. Well, here's the thing. I cried when I played the Barnyard video game on stream and the dad dies. That's when I cried. No, I like boys cry at the Barnyard movie when the dad dies. Men cry in the video game when he dies. Um what was I gonna say? Hang on. I was thinking of something. And oh, Bridge to Terabithia. Oh, I hated Bridge to Terabithia, so that didn't get me. Bridge to Terabithia was one of the first movies I remember not liking, actually. Welcome back to the Funky Little Man, Drew.
I don't weigh no 300 pounds.
Oh, she's...
I weigh 165. Norbit, perfect Father's Day movie. Thanks for 60 months, bro. And happy birthday, early birthday, Drew. Everybody say happy birthday, Drew. It's his birthday tomorrow. Everybody. He's your mod, so you kind of have to. Sorry. Just a little hierarchy thing there. Bridge to Terabithia is one of the first movies I remember not liking because I was, that last act of, like, when she dies and then, like, the funeral and everything was so fucking rushed. It was so rushed. Brian Wilson's favorite movie wasn't Norbit. He had just seen Norbit before that interview came out, and it was the last movie he could remember, so he said his favorite movie was Norbit. I do have a couple videos I want to show you as well. That was the first movie where I was like, the book is better. Okay, well, I didn't read the book. I think I read the book maybe after, but I remember being like, what the fuck just happened? Like, what, she's dead, and now the movie's just over. And maybe it was also just because it's, like, child actors. They didn't really, like, show that emotion too well, and I was like, did they even fucking care? Oh, yeah, so as you see, so also all of the resub alerts are now just, like, randomized little short videos. I stopped, like, structuring them because I was sick of squash escaping from the garden a lot. And I also switched squash escaping to the garden to, like, a gifted sub alert because I'm not even gonna lie, I was kind of fucking sick of hearing it. It is such a long alert, and it's been stuck in my head for, like, a month. So, I saved it. I saved it for if you want a little treat. I do have some videos to show you, if that's, like, okay with you. I want to show you this guy. Well, not rest in peace. It's still there. I want to show you this guy. This is Brian Daniels. He's a comedian.
As a comedian, I try not to be offensive unless I have a killer punchline. So I use words like douchebag and moron a lot because I think it's less offensive than saying dumb motherfucker or stupid piece of shit.
Okay, so he's like on a Zoom call. He's on a Zoom call with like 3 friends right now. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. So he has a fish, and then like in the bottom left corner, there's like a cheerleader. There's like a baseball cheerleader who's dancing, or she might be like a pop star at a baseball game. I don't know.
After all, comedians know words can hurt.
Like what?
As a comedian, I try not to be offensive unless I have a killer punchline. So I use words like douchebag and moron a lot because I think it's less offensive than saying dumb motherfucker or stupid piece of shit. After all, comedians know words can hurt.
I don't like. Maybe he's just too tapped in that I'm like not getting it. Oh, does he do a bit about OnlyFans and bathing suits?
Grocery prices, I don't know if you've noticed or not, but they are crazy high. So that's got me thinking about a side hustle because comedy isn't paying me right now. So I looked into being an OnlyFans model. But then I read the average OnlyFans model makes like $200 a month. And my research showed me that they have a lot of different bathing suits. And I don't even own one bathing suit because I don't swim because I have asthma. So that'd be
Okay. Okay. All right. Sure. So they got so many of the bathing suits, and I have one because I've got asthma. I also love there's so much fucking going on. There's a boat, there's another girl dancing at a baseball game. He's crowd surfing. This is like the craziest crowd surf I've ever seen also on the top half of the screen.
more of a side ache than a side hustle.
More of a side ache than a side hustle.
Grocery prices.
Well, if he wanted to do swimming OnlyFans jokes, he could be like, the only breasts I have are breaststroke swimming. Adult Swim. You just said this was like something on Adult Swim, but like you could say Adult Swim were like OnlyFans models when they bathe in suits. OnlyFans? I know. Whoa.
Bad decisions usually make the funniest stories.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. All of his friends are like old ladies as well. I mean, of course they're old ladies, because he's an old man. The only time I'm stroking a breast is when I'm swimming.
One time, I used Roman candles for a birthday cake at an office party. And everybody reacted like they'd never had a sprinkler system go off in the middle of the day. It's a funny story. One day they'll agree. A friend told me that I am nice because I am a Cancer. And I said, what the hell? I thought we were friends.
What the? You said Cancer?
It turns out she was referring to the astrological sign and not the disease.
Yeah, like, also, is he friends with Peter Griffin? Yeah. Also, yeah, is that a car crash behind him?
Bad decisions.
Can I see
usually
that
make
again?
the
Is that a
funniest
car
stories.
crash?
Yes.
One time, I used Roman candles for a birthday cake at an office party.
Sorry if you heard that loud-ass car outside.
And everybody reacted like they'd never had a sprinkler system go off in the middle of the day. It's a funny story. One day they'll agree.
Car crash describes a set. Oh, that's mean. No, he's doing great. Let's see this
A friend
crash.
told me that I am nice because
What
I am
the
a
fuck?
Cancer. And I said, what the hell?
Oh my god.
I
Oh
thought
my
we were
god.
friends.
Oh my god. What the fuck? Like, people died. Somebody would have died there. He shows a clip and there's just fucking dead bodies strewn around. Just like fucking... There's just like a guy fucking splayed out on the fucking hood of his car. What the fuck? Like, people would have died.
It turns out she was...
Oh, yes.
I was taught not to feed everybody around me that was hungry. Because some
personal
people will
Jesus.
only
Gonna
eat
get the
enough
VOD
to
muted.
get the strength to bite you back. If that's true, I have a list of people that they can bite.
This guy's in a sigil stone. How convenient that I'm about to stream Oblivion after this. He's fucking, this is what I see when I go up to the sigil stone at the end of the Oblivion fucking gate.
Because food isn't cheap, and I like a return on my investment.
The latent sigil stone to boost my speech and mercantile. Yeah, that's that guy. Oh wait, what's this?
I love fortune cookies.
Ooh.
I'm wondering if they made sugar-free fortune cookies. What
Oh my
fortune
god, wait, he's showing his Zoom guests. He's showing his Zoom guests. Look.
would they hold? I'm guessing. Why are you reading
They're just
a cookie
static.
when you should be exercising?
They're just like static. Man, imagine your friend does this. Oh wait, this is a written joke. Fashion trends save lives because it used to be fashionable to carry a handkerchief, but thanks to COVID, now it isn't. So fashionistas and their followers are now safer from viral infections. Ha ha ha. What? Fashion trends save lives because it used to be fashionable to carry a handkerchief, but thanks to COVID, now it isn't. So fashionistas and their followers are now safer from viral infections. Ha ha ha. Hashtag Brian Daniels comedy. I don't fucking get that, like, at all. Like, am I, wait, what am I missing? So he's saying, I actually am trying to dissect this, because, like, this, here's the thing, is this should be, like, very simple comedy, but I'm not getting it. So so it's not fashionable to carry a handkerchief anymore. Oh, so now that it's not trendy, now people are carrying handkerchiefs? Handkerchiefs. So now they're safe, they're protected because they're the fashionistas or the trendy ones that are. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. What? Also, I don't understand. Ugh, fuck, I'm so stupid. I don't understand this. I'm so fucking stupid. Oh, dude, is that Styx Youngbone? Wait, have I shown you guys Styx Youngbone? Everybody's seen Styx Youngbone, right? I can't believe I haven't shown him on stream. This isn't somebody I wanted to show today, but I love Styx Youngbone. I love Styx Youngbone. Yeah, I don't know. That guy just showed up not long ago, and I love him. Brian Daniels comedy. I wish I had more to say on his videos, but I don't understand it. Welcome back to the Funky Lament, Elusive Higgs Boson. Thanks for 60 months. Holy shit. Okay, what is the account of Styx Youngbone? Ivy Requiem 80s. So this is just a 21-year-old guy, 21-year-old theater kid who likes OCs. He's got some OCs that he really likes. And everybody's fucking seen this, and I am so obsessed with this. Everybody's seen this video, so this is so bad to show on stream because everyone's seen it, I bet. One of his OCs is Styx Youngbone, who's an 80s hair rocker. Not Stinks, it's Styx. It's Styx Youngbone. This is so good.
Tearing an eye. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. My personal favorite is Boogeyman.
My personal favorite's Boogeyman.
Yeah, I like that one. We'll give it a smell.
You know, I actually... Wait, what was that other song? Was it other song Bump in the Night?
Yeah, it usually does. No sweat, no sweat. Well, I'll see you
You know,
out there
I actually like Boogeyman more than I like Bump in the Night. Terror in the Night. I actually like Boogeyman more Oh, dude, Carly's okay. So Carly's like a recurring groupie. Carly shows up quite often, from what I remember.
Well, buddy.
I do love the hashtags. Hashtag poison. Hashtag Alice Cooper fans. Hashtag trash. Hashtag New York Film Academy.
10 out of 10, huh? Well, I'm 11 out of 10 tonight, so looks like it's gonna be a wild one. Yeah, we'll send it my cousin. Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Like, can't understand a word he said. Yeah, the recurring joke is that, like, Styx shows up all the time. The recurring joke is that Styx Youngbone, if this is in character, all of the women that he's speaking to are likely 14 years old. The recurring joke in the comment section that Stings Youngbone is likely a pedophile. That's the joke.
The sin and not the sinner.
Oh, I've already liked this one.
Well, that is like hating the car that hit me and not hating the mouth-breathing idiot that was driving.
Yeah.
And I have walked by several dealerships without getting hit by any car, so there you go.
And just like the video of I love the video of the walrus or the seal. Oh, and this is gonna be a boat crash? Oh my god, this bitch said hashtag not all cars. Bitch, this is not your set. Sit the fuck down. Sit down, shut up, not your set. Hashtag, more like hashtag not your set. Shut up. Don't show a boat crash. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, thousands dead, hundreds. Massive loss of life. Unprecedented, catastrophic loss of life.
Left me alone. The silence was deafening.
Oh my god.
It's hard being this handsome. I was told to hate the sin and
He's cute. Right, he's a sweet old man. Like, I don't mean he's cute, like I have a crush on him. I just mean it's like, aw, it's endearing. This video's fucking crazy.
Bella girls, you guys look so cute.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Thank you. For today, I'm wearing a cozy Berkeley hoodie, some super cute denim black jeans, and my jellies.
These shoes are so cute. They're her Cinderella slippers.
AKA my spray-on shoes from Cloudy the Chance and Meatballs.
Yeah.
I've got a cool outfit that matches my kicks too, because I've got this blue Nike stripe on my shoes, and it matches with my blue pants, and then I've got this nice shirt that goes with the gray on my shoes.
You look fire, Zan.
Thank you so much.
Babe, you look so beautiful today. Can't wait to
Matt
see you
Watson
in
character.
Thank you, love. Okay, let's go.
Bella girls,
The fucking little boy, sounds like a Matt Watson character. Also, their names are ZZ. What? Also, sorry, what are their fucking names? Bella Girl and ZZ? Oh, ZZ. Okay, so Bella is probably the girl's name. What the fuck is the boy's name? Zan? Like ZZ, Zan? It's like Zan, and she calls him ZZ. It's totally pronounced Z-A-N. You look fire, Zan. Excuse me, I think Xander. It's still stupid. Lil Xan. I just thought she was still like a 2017 pill, and then she named her son after Lil Xan. I hate those shoes. Sorry. Like, I'm sorry. The girl in the middle, you are young. You are very young, and I don't want to be too big, but I fucking hate those shoes. I hate those. I hate those little, like, the jellies, she calls them, aka her spray-on shoes from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Those are awful. And they look so fucking uncomfortable. That's not even a shoe.
so cute.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For today, I'm wearing a cozy Berkeley hoodie, some super cute denim black jeans, and my jellies.
These shoes are so cute. They're her Cinderella slippers.
Hey kid.
These shoes are so cute. They're her Cinderella slippers. Like, what the fuck? This video is insane. Like, genuinely, the way everybody in this video is acting is very bizarre. The father is also in the back. Also, the foreboding father is just standing in the back, not even changing his facial expression, doesn't say a word.
Hey, my spray-on shoes from Cloudy.
That's aura farming.
I've got a cool outfit that matches my kicks too, because I've got this blue
That
Nike
is,
strap.
yeah, I mean, that is aura farm. He is aura farming and mogging these slugs, like, for sure.
On my shoes, and it matches with my blue pants, and then I've got this nice shirt that goes with the gray on my shoes.
You look fire, Zan.
Thank you so much.
Babe, you look so beautiful today. Can't wait to take you to breakfast.
Thank you, love. Okay, let's go.
Well,
I did forget that he speaks, and he says, "You look so good, baby. I can't wait to take you for breakfast." I did forget that he speaks. Yeah, no, he stunted on them, and he shit on these hoes. Like, with that, he just gets to say, "I love my wife, and I'm taking us out for breakfast. I'm paying for everybody's breakfast today." This is like, yeah, I don't know. It's a very good video. Next. Oh, okay. So this is like my favorite guy that I found over the weekend. Okay, this guy is good, and I don't know if you guys are gonna like him as much as I do, because this is kind of like up my alley of things that I like to do in my personal life and my hobbies. But I found, so this is an antiques dealer. This is an antiques dealer, and he makes videos. So you know how like Manosphere Manosphere course selling guys, they do these videos where they are up seemingly in front of a room of people talking like they're giving a lecture or they're doing a course, but they're not actually talking to anybody, and it's just filmed that way, and then they post that to their social media. This guy does this, but for antique dealing.
Century McCoy, do you buy this? $10 at a flea market, no chips. Do you buy this? Yeah. Why do you buy this? Quick. You can sell it quick. How much can you get for it?
30, 40 bucks.
Good guess. I wouldn't buy that piece unless there was nothing else for me to buy. I would scan the table first and see if there's any important pieces. Then I'd buy that, if there weren't any. I don't focus on the low and mid. Low and mid comes in when there's nothing else for me to buy. Then I buy it. Mid-century McCoy.
It is so fucking good. This is so strange. This is a video for nobody. Like this is, I don't know who he thinks the demographic of mid-century antique buyers there are online, but they're not people who will get this or even remotely enjoy it. This is so good. This one's so good.
Sometimes you see a piece that nobody wants, and then someone touches it. They're looking at it. They almost buy it. I've had pieces sit here for months. I'm thinking of this one dresser a dealer had. Nobody wanted this thing. It was Eastlake, and it was kind of ugly. It really was. Kind of ugly. It was painted black with gold trim. It just kind of was an eyesore. To me, I didn't like it. But nobody looked at this thing. In fact, people commented about it. It was like, well, that's harsh, whatever. So one day a woman comes in, and she's looking at this piece. I mean, looking it over. Really checking it out. I'm like, wow, she's really into that. Don't you know, while she's here, and they did not come together because they never talked to each other, another woman approaches it, sees it, loves it, buys it. That energy transfers somehow. It really does. It's a very strange thing. I've seen it happen more than once, where a piece can sit forever, and then all of a sudden there's interest in it, and then right then it goes. It's a weird kind of cosmic vibe thing going on there. Nobody understands that stuff. I wish I did. I don't understand it, but I've seen that many, many times where that happens. Very strange stuff.
That whole video just leads up to when he says, it's kind of a cosmic vibe. It's so good. I know, yeah, he's got the Sarper bottle collection behind him, Are his shoulders are his shoulders miles apart, or is that just me? I think that's just you. Maybe that's like maybe it's an optical illusion with the bottles. Maybe they blend into the plaid shirt and it looks like he's just expanding. I mean, he also might look like his shoulders are huge because this is just a very dominant male figure that is aura farming, and there's a lot of testosterone and masculinity on the screen when we watch these videos. This is a fucking guy. This is so funny. Like, absolutely just waffling on. Oh, I don't know. Cosmic sales with Mike Rossi, hashtag antique dealers of Instagram. I'm almost pissed off that I didn't do this as like when I would do TikTok. I'm pissed off that I didn't do this as a character. This is just so my fucking thing. Also, yeah, an absolute video about nothing. Just like, oh, sometimes when a piece can take forever to be sold and then suddenly there's interest in it and it goes and it gets sold. That's just a video about nothing. And the account is just Antiques Alley.
Staleness in your bestsellers. You can. In fact, you can see staleness in your bestsellers easier than you can see it in your novices. You can. You can see when they're hitting a wall. Happened solved. This has happened to me many, many, many times. It'll continue as long as I'm in this career. It will continue to happen. No matter how good you are, there are plateaus you hit, and then you're like, just becoming stale. And then you gotta kick it in again, kick it in again.
And he's just doing like
Batch-wise.
inspo content for people who sell antiques online. Wait.
It's garbage. Somebody did some real crappy repairs to it. That's what happened, Philip said.
That's
so
fucking
what am I gonna do
awesome.
with it? I got warped years ago. When I used to run the auction company, somebody brought one of these in. Not the same style. Different, but the same era.
Like, look at how seriously he is talking for that thing of, like, not that thing. I absolutely love that. That's a little wooden character, and I'm sure you, like, wind it up, and then it looks like he's doing pottery. Like, that's adorable. And he's talking about this thing like it's a Bugatti. Like, it's crazy. Where's his eyeline? His eyeline is supposed to be very genuinely at the fake audience that he is talking to. He is just talking to somebody. This is supposed to be like as if you're going to a lecture of his. Like he's some authority in fucking antiquing.
And we put it up at auction, and I expected it to do nothing. It did $1,000. Two people wanted
That did
it.
$1,000?
And it was in worse shape than this. And it was not a historic piece. It did $1,000. And I watched this. So anytime I see these, I say, oh, grab it. Guy had this at his table. Same guy that
Like,
had
what
that
is
big,
that?
Guitarón, right? Had
What?
this at his table. And I said, how much? He says, $100. And no, I'm not doing 100. He says, make an offer. He says, 50. Just give me the 50. Gave him the 50. And then you guys saw it right away. I mean, that morning we took it back. I'm going to put 3.5 on it. I'm going to put 3.5. Somebody offers 3, I'll probably take it. I know this
He's
is...
just talking about selling this thing. Very, very good account. I mean, it's not all of these videos are hitters because this guy does just like speak out of his asshole. He looks like evil monk, antique dealing evil monk. His shirts are so fucking sick though. His shirts are so sick. Like I just know that these are like good fucking old like genuine Hawaiian shirts too. Like that those are they are super good. Anyway, next. What's this? Oh. It doesn't, it starts.
No, they are not putting a colored boy on the hayride. That's the thing.
This is the guy from last time.
White.
Oh man, oh baby, come home. Oh man, oh baby, I wanna play house with you.
Woohoo!
No, they are not putting a colored boy on the hayride. That's the thing.
He's white.
Oh man, oh baby, come home. Oh man, oh baby, I wanna play house with you.
He starts, he's fucking yapping at the audience like a shih tzu. And they bark back. The ladies bark back. Oh, they're fucking coming. Oh my god, the waiters are coming in the chair. They're watching. God. He just moves like if Elvis, he just moved like just like Elvis did if he gets the old people excited. Sorry? He must move just like Elvis did if he gets the old people excited. Oh, I'm sorry. That was my fault. I thought that was like the most strangely structured message I've ever heard, but that makes perfect sense. That was completely me. I just like put words in your mouth.
No, they are not
I gotta
putting
watch
a
it one more
colored
time.
boy on the hayride.
Wait, no, we gotta watch the hound dog one. Hound dog. When he does the echo, is that this one?
You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Hound dog. Crying all the time. You ain't
The people laughing.
nothing but a hound dog.
People fucking laughing in the audience. Hound dog. Hound dog. Like, I don't know if he's deliberately doing an echo or if he fucked it up and came in too early and then he's overcompensating, so he just says hound dog 3 times.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Hound dog. Crying all the time.
Fucking cackle.
You ain't
And the old men are fucking miserable. Oh, the guys in the back are absolutely miserable.
nothing but a hound dog.
And the ladies are so horny. Oh, someone said this.
Let me see your body rock,
Which
shaking it from the bottom to top. Freak to what the DJ drop.
is very good. I saw a fucking video of like a Persona 5 slot machine. I'm not even kidding. If I walked into a casino and I saw a Persona 5 slot machine, like, I'd be doing a subathon right then and there. I'd be doing a donathon, actually. I'd be doing a 1-hour donathon. Just donate as much as you can. So it can go into my PayPal immediately. It's good. Okay. So I have seen this before. Let's start from the beginning. I have seen this before. And what's this guy's name? Someone This is from that website. What's his fucking name? It's Gord. It's Gord something. What's his fucking name? It's fucking Gord. His name's Gord. House of Gord. House of Gord is his name. I can't show any of this, but this is like, so there's a my favorite one from this website is the one where he turns the women into RC cars and then he controls them, which I obviously like cannot show you that picture, but if you can envision it. Oh, you want to know what I really want to show on stream, but I can't? The video somebody sent to the Discord of the statue pissing. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. You might not have heard that. I heard it though. The statue pissing. So, oh my god, someone sent this video to like of of like this statue. And it's this woman going like, and then like the camera pans down and it's just like full like statue pussy and she's squatting down and then she pisses. It's fucking disgusting. So I will show you this though. So this is a picture of Gord off to the side, happily. So it was you setting One Piece port the DVJ. Yes, it was. I admit. I absolutely. Yes, I sent the image of Blackbeard spreading his asshole saying, "Hurry up back there, zehahaha." So this is I just realized the stuff at the side. That's not that bad. There's tits, I guess. Let me get this in another tab. There we go. This is him off to the side, and he's controlling a woman who is like on all fours in like the frame of a small vehicle. He's controlling her like she's an RC car, and she's nude and she's bound and gagged, and he is just a guy. Like, he's just a very regular old guy. No, he's not regular, but look at him. Like, if I showed you this, I want to post this for Father's Day and be like, happy Father's Day. Here's my dad. He loves his RC cars. Love you, miss you. And nobody would know. You wouldn't be able to tell that this guy is like made machine. I mean, I didn't even know. I like completely missed that at the side it showed some. And I mean, that's even the tame stuff. Like, frankly, what was at the side there is like so tame. Like, you barely saw. I'm actually so shocked that those are like, there was one image that is like, yeah, but she had like pasted air chair image. But even still, like, I'm so shocked that those are so tame compared to what else is on here. Very funny website, House of Gourd. It is actually crazy though. Yeah, is there anything I can even show of him that is like safe? Honestly, you know what? I can show. I'm gonna do my little file explorer sensor tip. I can show the one of the RC car. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Trust me. I'll censor the only bad part. It just shows her butt. So actually, okay, no, it doesn't just show her butt. So she does have something in her ass. It's not that bad. But she is it's like a shopping cart. It's like a shopping cart almost. She's not even nude, and yeah, he's controlling her and she's driving around. I think that's awesome. And I hope he's a nice guy. We just keep pushing Twitch's TOS every stream. I have never, like, I'm not even kidding. I have shown, I don't think it's that strict. Like, frankly, no, it is strict. If you're someone who has like 10,000 viewers, you're fucked. Like, anything and you're fucked. But like, I've shown so much and I've never gotten anything. Ever. I've shown Spussy for 3 seconds thanks to Beef. Oh, when he liked to send Spussy all the time. Yeah. I want to show the statue pissing, but that's too much. But it's a statue, but it's art. That's the thing. I want to show the statue pissing so bad, but I can't. I can't. It's in Spicy Quad in the Discord server. Like, no, I've shown worse. And no, it's a statue. Like, it's not real. That's why I'm like, yeah, the QVC shrimp went by just fine, and that's basically what the statue video is. It is very realistic. It is a very realistic statue. It is a very, very realistic statue, I will say.
It's time to play the game. Time to play the game.
Time for me to close all of the windows I have open. So now I can't check Discord. So I'm gonna freak out. Because I can't go on Discord for 2 seconds. Well, not 2 seconds. There's gonna be like 2 more hours after the stream. But that's my little guy roundup from the weekend. Oblivion streams always have a long intro because there's a big roundup of guys. Big roundup. Fuck, about a coffee. So, just waiting for... Oh, Oh my god, there was a mod that got sent, like a performance mod, and I never got it. Yeah, I play with a controller. I'm not a barbarian. I'm not an absolute barbarian. Fuck. There was a mod that got sent, and I never got it. To, like, it was supposed to help with performance. I'm almost wondering, like, do I just go on BRB and get it, like, right now? Where was it? I'm debating, because I haven't tried it, and it's, supposed to help with, Okay, I've gone too far back. Like, just to give it a shot, right? How come the mascot is wearing Blackwood armor? Those are the bad guys. I think it's just, yeah, the unofficial patch. No, so it requires 1.5... Features. Okay, we'll see. Thank you for relinking it. I did find it, though. I got it on my phone. Got it on my phone, which I can't download the mod from because that's my phone and not my computer that I'm actually playing it on. I think it's just because the Blackwood armor is cool. Also, it's not like they could do, also, probably wanted something Imperial. Probably something exclusive to, like, Imperial Cyrodiil, you know? And it's not like they can do a guard, because that's dumb. And, I don't know. Hey! Chunky! 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 Oh, we're so chunky today! Oh my god. Give it a minute. I haven't played in a week. Give it a second. Holy shit. Give it a minute. Have I played Daggerfall? They got it running on Unity. Daggerfall is like... Did it crash immediately? Nope. Give it a minute.
Hello. Greetings, boss.
Hello! Hello to you. Hi. Hello. Yes. Ugh. Yeah, my computer has to remember how to do it because it's been so long. Daggerfall might be one of the worst games I've ever played. I mean, it's probably not a bad game, but it is like, holy shit.
Fine greetings to you.
It is like genuinely impossible to play though in this day and age as a modern gamer.
Good to see you.
Oh my
I
god.
understand money is tight, but buying discount spells.
I'm just like running around waiting for the game to like just load. As the modern gamer, as the Zoomer gamer, it's like one of the worst games to play. What mission am I on? First of all, I have to level up, so it doesn't... Don't distract me from doing that. I am on the main quest. We've just done the aid for Bruma. I did the entire aid for Bruma. We're on the Blood of the Divines. I need to go to Sanker Tor to find the Shrine of Tiber Septim and bring his ancient armor back to Martin. First of all, let's go to bed. Let's go to my house. Where do I live again? Bruma, right? No, I live in Breville. I have my little shack that everyone yelled at me for buying. I remember. The Unity one has a lot of mods that do make it a bit easier. I remember I did try Daggerfall very briefly. I tried Daggerfall very briefly years and years and years ago when I was playing Morrowind. I tried it out. Is the game a little quiet, by the way?
Greetings, Bosmer.
I tried it out when I was playing Morrowind, just out of curiosity, and also because there is, like, an island or a city or something you can go to with a bunch of, like, naked, topless dancing women, and they're actually topless. So I really, like, wanted to just, like, check it out for, you know, Okay, volume's fine. Alright, perfect. Just let me know if you can't hear anything, because it looks a little quiet on my end. And my experience was going to the first major city, or the first, like, town. And, I wanted to try the I got, like, a tutorial for the stealing. And I wanted to try it out. And I went into a house. I crouched down. No one was around. No one could see me. Closed the door behind me. Took something out. And then, like, 5 guards just went, halt! And, burst into the house. And, I was then banished from the city forever. So, you know. And then I was banished from the city forever and I just started the game. Dude, I'm so fucking fast. I'm so fast. I got fucking swatted. XQC trolled my stream and swatted me. Like, I don't know if I had touched the- what the fuck? I thought I waited till the morning. Oh, I did. It's just 4 AM. 4 AM. Santa's coming to town. What? Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I must have, like, just touched the trapped drawer that then alerted the entire city council of what was going on inside that home. Everybody, I guess, just has, like, you know, it's some Orwellian society in Daggerfall where there's, it's just that it's a surveillance state. But yeah, about 5 guards just, like, broke down the door and ran up on me, and I was very scared and overwhelmed. And that was about my Daggerfall experience, and also dying to the first rat in the tutorial, like, a billion times. And just not getting how any of it worked. It would be the worst thing for me to stream, frankly. I could not think of a worse... it's not like you suggested it. It's not like nobody suggested it. It was just to have you played it. But it would be probably the worst game to stream. Unless that makes it good to stream, because it's like just whatever. I found the entrance to the catacombs of Sanctor. I should search them for the shrine of Tiber Septim. That's... oh my god. Sorry. Skeleton jumping scare. Skeleton jumping scare. Holy shit. Where's the other? Oh my god, that was a really bad skeleton jumping scare. Wait, where'd the other go? Wait, where'd I kill the other? Wait, where'd I kill- oh. Oh, he's hiding in the grass. Oh, he's bashful. Oh, this game- yeah, no, this game is not for the faint of heart. That was freaky. That was really freaky stuff. Okay. I will not be scared again. Oh, shit. I can't remember if I can affect them with arrows. Holy mother of God. That was really heartbreaking. I don't need the ectoplasm. That was really sad. Just getting hit and melting. Listen, the dungeons to this game could be kind of scary. Yeah, this game is woke, I'm sorry. There's, they made Joffrey gay. They made Joffrey gay, and when you give him back the Amulet of Kings, he says, "Oh, the Amulet of Kings. Oh, I need a... Oh, I like men." And it's really brutal. Okay, I shot him in the hand. Joffrey goes, "Ooh, the Amulet of Kings? This is gonna go well with my purse." Ah! What the fuck? How did that not... Oh, that's not... I'm just tanking these hits. Ancient Ghost. Ancient Bloast. Colin Jost. Have you seen the Is It Woke quiz? You guess if they think the game is woke or not, and they have a hilarious reasons. No, but I have like seen those like those Steam lists by like just random guys who just have the most like just the strangest reasons for being uncomfortable by video games, and they're typically very funny. It usually is like it can be even so simple as like this female character says she doesn't want a boyfriend. This is pushing woke independent woman narrative. Like, it's the Undead Blade. Oh. Rayman. Whoa!
You have freed me. Now, I can finally complete my Lord's last request.
And then this one's woke because the Lord's last request is to suck him off so good. And then after this, the ghost walks away and he starts sucking off his boss. He puts on a little secretary outfit. He puts on a pencil skirt, and then he goes and sucks his boss's dick. What happened to you?
My 3 companions and I were sent here by the Emperor Tiber's scepter.
I don't care. I'm sorry. I'll stop skipping.
And ensnared us in his evil enchantment, and bound us here to guard forever the defiled shrine of Tiber's scepter.
Lost and defiled. Does anybody in chat remember that? Anybody in chat remember being lost and defiled? Does anybody? Tom Cantor? Anyone?
I was Realus, loyal blade of Emperor Tiber's scepter. I do not know.
The game's too quiet, I can tell. Either that or I'm being too loud.
Like an eternity.
Is the Underking still there?
He departed long ago. But his evil will remains, preventing any from paying homage at the shrine of Tiber's scepter.
I gotta turn the game up. You gotta shut up.
Why do you
Oh!
disturb me? I must free the shrine so that I can sleep. It has been so long since
I didn't do anything. Rage! Ancient Blade's Shield. Ancient Akaviri Katana. It doesn't even sell for a lot. Big bummer. Big bummer. All that for 25 bucks? What? All that for 25 bucks? $25 bucks, okay, 25 sodas. 25 bucks and 25 sodas. Okay, I gotta follow this guy. No, he's gonna actually do the boss thing. He's gonna actually do the boss situation. Check this shit out. Oh. Fuck. I just realized, like, I haven't been... I don't think I get my arrows back when I kill ghosts. I've just noticed. Shit. I hate having to follow people, they're so slow. I know, man. Why am I so off frame? Why do I do that? But then again, I hate more... I don't know who I hate more. Slow walkers themselves, or people who, like, love to complain about slow walkers. And that is a lot that's very rich coming from me. But it's like... Listen, I do walk fast when I'm out. I'm doing both sides sort of shit here, okay? But I am sick of... but... It's because people who complain about... There's a kind of person who complains about, slow walkers who think they're the only people in the world that walk fast. They think it's like a very... I think I might have been put off by this by, like, one of my old roommates, who was, like, the most annoying person I've ever met in my life, who would complain about slow walkers. And they would just act like they're the only person in the entire world who walks fast. And everybody acts like it's such an uncommon thing to walk at a pace. Yeah, I more so hate the lack of spatial awareness when it comes to sidewalk sharing. Sidewalk sharing, that's when... I'm not gonna make up anything for that. What's your name? Whoa! What the fuck is your fucking name? Warden Castav? But I really have become more of a stroller. By that I mean, I've been on House of Gord and he's turned me into a mechanical stroller that he, controls with, an RC car controller. No, like, there really is also just room for a stroll. And I think if you can't empathize, or sympathize, rather. No, but also empathize. If you can't empathize with the need for a stroll rather than, like, a walk where there is a destination in mind, like, you're cooked, and you're gonna be angry forever for the rest of your life. You know. You like slow walkers? No, that's too much. Now, I think liking slow walkers is a bit much. I don't think that's anything to enjoy. Fast walkers, but then again, fast walkers sometimes, because I walk fast, because I do, like, walk fast, just because I walk everywhere. I don't walk with urgency, but I walk at a quicker pace than most, just because I'm so used to walking everywhere for every destination that it's like, you know, I just walk at a heightened pace. And people who walk faster than me, I want to be like, chill the fuck, like, chill out. When somebody like, if I am walking and somebody overtakes me on the sidewalk as if I am walking too slow, it is actually like someone is ripping my spine out of my asshole. The pain that I feel in my system. The pain that my nervous system feels. Because it's like, I'm not walking slow. I am not walking slow, and I know that for a fact. You are actually walking too fast, and you are weird. And you have problems. You are likely to anxious and paranoid. Or you're late for something, which is something that I would never do. So you have issues if you have to overtake me walking. You know? Like... There's a difference between walking at a commuting pace and then walking at, like, an uncomfortably quick pace. At that point, you're just trying to show off that you can walk fast, you know? But... I'm gonna lose all my arrows shooting these ghosts. I think slow walking... I think the real issue is, like, slow walking in a busy building. Slow walking in the mall is actually a problem. People who walk slow in the mall is an issue. Because that's, like, there is not a lot of space, like, and there's not as much space for the traffic to flow. Like, you need to actually hurry the fuck up. And you also, and also mall walking is just, like, I hate that. That's, like, more of an American thing, though, mall walkers. We don't get mall walkers as much here. Paul Walker? Paul Walker? Paul Walker? Remember when he was a pedophile and then he died? We don't get mall walkers as much. Because you can just walk anywhere outside, you know? We get dog walkers around here. Dog walkers. I think I gotta go around here. Yeah, I really have discovered the perfect walking pace through decades of experiments and analysis. No, that is true. I've discovered the perfect... Because also I don't want to get too exhausted, and I don't want to, like, you know, just be... not enjoy the scenery, and I want to be able to, you know, take in the beauty of the city, and I can't be walking too fast, because I can walk fast enough. What the?
I take it you want something. Well, what is it? I know you. You freed me. Free my brothers, if they are still enslaved. Together we will cleanse the shrine of the Underking's foul magic.
Dude, the Underking's foul magic? P.U. That sounds like if somebody was to have a big crap. I lived in NYC for like 15 years, which unfortunately turned me into a maniac who walks at 95 miles per hour. Yeah, see, I can walk fast enough that I won't be able to absorb the scenery around me. I can, in fact, I am capable, my body is capable of walking fast enough. I can move my legs at a pace and propel myself forward through the environment to the point where, like, everything around me is just like a blur. But I choose not to. Unless I'm late. Because I really also don't want to look like a comical, like the old lady speedwalkers. I don't want to look, I really just don't want to look like a clown in public, because I have to look cool enough, you know? Like, I have to, whoa! I really do have to look cool still. So I can't, you know. I can't be stepping too quick or else I look like a nerd. Skipping is the best form of movement conservation. Okay, Michael McIntyre. There was a... So for Americans who don't know, Michael McIntyre is a horrible... English stand-up comedian who was, like, the most famous stand-up comedian in England, like, during the early 2010s, and what you just said is his, like, probably most famous joke at that time. Like, and I'm not even kidding. That's, like, I'm not gonna show you because it stinks, but that was, like, his most famous, like, physical comedy bit. He had this whole joke where, so you're saying I'm funny? No, well, okay, so he had this whole bit where he was like, oh, I'm getting old. I can't run. I can't run. I can't run anymore. I can't run. Like, that's how he talks as well. He would talk like this, and he had like he had a little bit of a lisp, but he would talk so fast. He talked so fast, and he'd like whisper, and he'd go, no, I can't, like whisper, and he'd go, and then he had this whole bit set, well, not a whole set, it wasn't a whole hour set, but he had this whole, like, bit where he would say, like, oh, running's too hard, and walking makes me feel bad, but skipping is the best, and then he skips around, and everybody goes, oh, because it's like this middle-aged man skipping, and he would say, and he said, skipping is magnificent, is what he said, and that was LeChungus, like, Doctor Who humor in like the 2010s in Britain. That was Doctor Who wibbly wobbly timey wimey bit. My epic Chungus mustache and spork humor of the 2010s Britain. So yeah, you did actually just say, you did actually just write what you just wrote, like, half-assed in chat. I'm sorry, no disrespect by saying it's half-assed, but, like, that just, like, you know, half-assed little comment you made was a full, set. Not a full set, why do I keep saying that? Was a full joke of one of the, like, highest-grossing stand-up comedians in the UK in the 2010s. I'm gonna lose all my arrows at this rate. This might be the autism in me, but I don't think I've ever laughed at a stand-up comedian. It's probably the autism in you, or you haven't just seen... A lot of stand-up isn't funny, and I complain about stand-up all the time. I don't like stand-up comedy that much. But you might just not have found the stand-up for you. If you're... Truly, like, if you want some good, if you want some good stand-up, Connor O'Malley's Stand-Up Solutions, I don't know. I'm trying to think of good stand-up for autistic people. First of all, Brian Daniels Comedy on Instagram. And that one guy, and also Dakota King of Comedy on Instagram. That's the guy with like the avatar that I showed you. Joe Pera's got really good stand-up. Dan Licata's special for the boys. Connor O'Malley's Stand-Up Solution. An Evening with Tim Heidecker. Those are just like some of my favorites. And I feel like some of that would be a good autism comedy. What the? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. In the head. In the head, and in the fucking, and in the, and in the, and in the, and in the, and the, and then, and the. I really like Chris Fleming too. Chris Fleming's actually, I think, going on tour, and I've been trying to see him. Chris Fleming is so funny. I mean, like, a Chris Fleming bit is the exact reason for motherfucking,
Stand aside in the name of Tiger Septim and the Blades. Hinder me at your peril.
which is, like, one of the funniest videos I've ever seen. Peter Gabriel cycling in the round. Turning water into wine. I do remember one of the moments that made me be like, wow, using Twitter is bad for me and it's making my brain mush is there was a Chris Fleming joke that was like, some of you might remember, some of you might have been on Twitter and been in this similar circles when this was a thing. It was like, there was a Chris Fleming joke that he posted where it's just like, girls who be saying that they are, did you just get that video up on some shortcut button? What? Which one? It was like a Chris Fleming joke where he was just saying like, oh, women who be like sharing videos of like, little rabbits and being like, oh, this is me. And he'd be like, oh, that's not you, you're this. And then he would say something very strange, and it was just silly and harmless and cute. And there was like a bunch of people that I was like mutual followers with on Twitter, who were resharing that and being like, this is the fucking worst thing ever. And I was like, really? And these were like people that I knew, that I was like, that I'd spoken to, that I was mutual followers with, and I was like, what? And it was like a whole like fucking day of discourse of people being like, Chris Fleming isn't funny. And it made me feel like fucking so alienated and strange, and I was just like, guys, this is actually like just normal comedy, and I'm like, it was very bizarre. It was just like people being like so irony poisoned that just like genuinely the most normal like joke. People were like, this sucks. This is, it was, they were saying like it was too millennial. It was like too millennial. I don't know if it was people thinking, I don't know if it was women thinking that it was harsh, because, I mean, because the demographic for the, because fucking Chris Fleming's entire demographic is women. It was guys being like, this is a guy being too feminine and, too whimsical. That's what it was. It was like, this is too whimsical and feminine. Put on la epic Shane Gillis. And I was just like, holy shit. This website sucks and the people on it are bad and stupid. Which I still think. And real talk, if you still use Twitter, you need to stop. At least the people I knew were whoa! At least the people I knew were criticizing it because it was too whimsical and what the fuck? Too whimsical, feminine, and millennial. Yeah, you can, yeah, if you, please stop using Twitter, but feel free to use X, the everything app, yeah, for any online banking, online shopping, to call, delete your phone, get rid of your SIM card and use it to call people, use it for grok. Who the hell? Oh my god, a gentleman caller up there. Now, talking stand-up, I listen, because I just mentioned Shane Gillis, right? That, I might be on the Lonely Island with that. I don't know how my audience feels. Brutal. Brutal for me. I think the first time I actually ever got mad at Brandon, for people who maybe don't know, Brandon is my boyfriend. The first time I ever got like kind of angry at him was he sent me Shane Gillis's first stand-up special when it came out, and he was like, "This is so good." And I just this is when we were talking. This is like before we were dating, and this is when we were just like talking, and we were trying to like impress each other with things. And he sent me Shane Gillis's first stand-up special, and I was like, check this out. And I watched it, and I got through half, and then I was like, no offense, but I think that really sucked, and that's like one of the worst stand-up specials I've seen in a long time. It was like the first one, and I was just like, it's just the most, like, fucking boring guy humor ever. And I was like, I hate this so much. I was genuinely like, I was doing my very rigid thinking of being like, why did you show this to me? Why did you think I would like this? You know, I was... And he's obviously going, I don't know, I'm just trying to talk. And I was like, no, This is not me. Why would you send this to me? I don't like this. Why did you think I would like this? Just me being mean. Oh, wait. God, this sword does nothing. I have to use my sword. I'm almost out of arrows. I'm just very fussy about stand-up in general. I do need to watch Brent Weinbach's new special though. Because I saw a joke from it on Instagram that I really liked. He's saying, like, he's practicing for if his son came out as gay. It's like, I'm gonna practice right now if my son comes out as gay in the future. And then his son goes, "Hey dad, I'm gay." And then he responds, "Oh, I like that." Which really made me giggle. I like that. It reminded me of fucking, what's Garth Brooks' Facebook video. I like that. Meat stuff. Raw stuff. Any updates on the Garth Brooks allegations? Has anyone heard anything? I haven't heard anything since the news dropped. Allegations? Oh yeah, I mean, even if you didn't hear about it, it's pretty obvious. Yeah, Garth Brooks allegations? Yeah, that was a thing. Those are a thing. Shit. Shitting Christ. Those are a thing. The ancient ghost. I'm gonna die to the ancient ghost. I'm out of fucking arrows, man. I've been losing my arrows to these ghosts. Gay son or ancient ghost daughter? Gay son. I think that's a pretty easy one. Not like the original gay son or thought daughter is even anything to think about. That's... There's no right answer. There's no right answer. Gay son is the right answer. Not to be... Listen. You know, I'm not trying to be too edgy on this stream. I'm not trying to be too edgy on this stream. Okay. But very genuinely. For gay son or thought daughter. Not thought. She's not thoughtful. This is old. This is the old slang to mean promiscuous daughter. People don't say thought anymore. People don't say it anymore. It's old slang. While there is no right or wrong answer, I would go gay son. Because if I was a parent, I would be, you know, I would say, you know, if my daughter was promiscuous and sleeping around with lots of people, and she's in this hypothetical, I believe they're like teenagers. I would be concerned. I would be like, you have to be careful with, you know. Whoa. Especially if she likes men, I'd be like, oh, you have to be careful. You know, and okay, son, there's really nothing to worry about. there's really no debate in the actual Ghost of Casnar speak to me. With the question. So, and that's the point, is that it would kind of make people seem insane when they're on the when you go to man on the street stuff and they're like, ah, this is tough. That's why it's a insane thing to ask, but it's the right answer is gay son, so. Oh my god. What did I ask in Tom Walker's chat? Oh yeah, burger son or pasta daughter. I was fucking... Yeah, it was burger son or pasta daughter. And I believe the look, like, it genuinely looked like when he read that message out loud, his heart sank a bit. And it genuinely looked like his heart sank, like, just a little bit when he read that message out loud. And I did follow up with reasoning. Okay, pasta daughter, alright? And here's my reasoning, and I could read out this exact message, but I gave the justification. So Burger Son, to me, Burger Son is inconsistent. Burger Son is inconsistent and overwhelming, and sometimes Burger Son can make you feel, I mean, bloated. Of course, right? Burger Son can be too much. Burger Son can be a little messy. He's disorganized. He's messy, and he's inconsistent. Pasta daughter, now, she doesn't fit into the mold of, like, you know, kind of what a lot of other parents want their daughters to be, but the thing is she marches to the beat of her own drum. She doesn't conform, and she just does what she thinks is right, and she lives her truth. She's a bit of a firecracker, and she's got a bit of an attitude, but, ooh, shit. Boys are out tonight, huh? Oh, shit. Do I go there? No. I think I'm the burger son. I ate 3 burgers in 2 days this week, and I was planning another today. I ate 2 burgers last night. I ate at a very strange burger place. So, have you guys seen the, there was a burger place in Toronto that has had, like, a little bit of, like, fame online. A little bit. I went to a restaurant yesterday called the Fancy Induced Burger. There's there's now a ton of locations. I'm not sure I personally see pasta as nonconformist. Well, I ate it, so the Fancy Induced Burger, there's a bunch of locations around the city. It's, like, kind of new. When they first opened up, let's see if I can pull this up really quick. Dude, Pasta Daughter is fucking, 'cause I'm too messy, and I'm too fucking clean. You told me get a job, then you ask where the hell I've been. And that's what she is. I'm too saucy. Okay. So this is the fancy induced burger. We'll get to what you see in a second. When they first opened, it was all of the branding outside. You can't really see. Oh, maybe in this one, all AI generated. Look at that fucking picture of the burger. All AI generated. They shut down this restaurant and then overnight this was there. This was like some of their initial things. Now, these are like AI generated fire burger. Okay. This was the grand opening. You could win a Series S and an Apple Watch. This is their special. Who want to inject the cheese shot? So this is their special. This is the cheese shot burgers. They do this thing where they get a fat syringe and they put it in. They fill it with like a Cheese Whiz kind of cheese sauce, and then they shove it in the top of the burger so that you can inject it. That's why it's called the fancy induced. Yeah, this is their logo, AI generated. That's why it's called the fancy induced burger. Induced? Not the right word. They're thinking of like inject or, you know, infused. They're thinking of infused. I've never done the cheese shot. Who want to inject the cheese shot? A very viral thing. It didn't get very viral, but I remember, like, I saw on Twitter.
Duck this one.
Welcome back to the Funky Man Logan. They posted something, and someone had commented like, "Hey, I just want to ask like what the deal is with the burger syringe," and they responded, "It's just a cheese experience." They said, "Hi, it's just a cheese experience." They actually, it's genuinely, their burgers are not bad. So what I get the mini twin combo. It's just like 2 sliders. It's like, it's $9 for the combo. So it's like, I pay $11 for like 2 sliders, fries, and a drink, which is so fucking cheap in this city, in this economy. Their chicken tenders are actually pretty good. Like, they do smash burgers. Like, the patties are legit pretty fucking good. Like, you can probably see there. Like, they're not that... The fries are fucking really good, in my opinion. They're, like, battered fries. I fucking love them. They also do, like, these garlic truffle fries, which it's just, like... It's weirdly incredibly good. But they make good shit, but they resort to this for the marketing. And when they first opened, they had, like... I shit you not. Maybe, oh my god, they had this in there. So when they first opened, this isn't there anymore. They replaced this. They had this on the fucking wall when they first opened. That's not there anymore. It looks really different now. Like, this is fucking insane. And it was all just AI generated slop. Like, this was like on the front door when you walked in. AI generated. Honestly, I think the entire menu is AI generated. Classic California, like, you can't see. Let me try and get the menu. Because when it opened, there was like 200 menu items. It was insane. Sorry, my webcam is lagging just because, you know, I have Oblivion and Google Chrome open. Oh my god, this is a horrible website, dude. This is horrible. Okay, so this is what, so, oh my fucking god. So, like, here's, like, all the beef burgers. They actually have pictures now. Like, add a syringe cheese shot for $1.50. Mini Twin, Fancy Hickory, Mushroom Mania, Creamy Mushroom, Barbecue Cheese Dominator, Classic California. Like, River of Cheddar. It's entirely AI generated. They do breakfast now. Bacon and egg. Like, pretty good prices. Where's the cold drinks? Where's the shakes? They have so many... Dude, they had, like, triple the amount of milkshakes when they first opened. Still using all AI for the milkshakes. But they had, like, 50 milkshakes. And I was like, how the fuck do they expect to make all these milkshakes? They've really cut it down. And now they do, like, the Dubai chocolate. The like, pistachio, like, chocolate. And they have, it's called the Fancy Dipped. I'm not kidding. They have another thing called the Fancy Dips, which is just the chocolate. It's called the Fancy Dips. This is owned by the same people. It's the Fancy Dips. And they just do the chocolate. And that's located in Centerpoint Mall, which I think is like, in like, North York? Yeah, North York. The Fancy Dips. I don't know, but I ate there yesterday and it's pretty good. The bathroom, though, was, a complete biohazard. Complete biohazard, like, About Us. The Fancy Induced Burger began with a simple idea to transform the everyday burger into an extraordinary experience. What started as a passion project in a small kitchen has grown into a beloved destination for gourmet burger aficionados far and wide. Our founders, food enthusiasts with a knack for innovation, envisioned a place where creativity and quality converge, reinventing fast food into a culinary spectacle. At the Fancy Induced Burger, we believe in the power of flavor and the joy of sharing good food. AI generated. I can fucking tell. I can tell. AI generated, because it's like you're just saying nothing. Oh, yeah, okay, so do you see the kid on the left? Do you see the kid on the left there? So that's the Fancy Angel. So, that is the Fancy Angel, and at first, if you took a picture with the Fancy Angel and you shared it, it's just angel wings and a halo, and you shared it, you could get, like, a free meal or something. You could win, like, raffles if you took a picture with the Fancy Induced Angel. Which is very, very funny. Each Fancy Induced Burger is more than a restaurant, it's part of a community. And it's like they're now franchising and everything. Let's talk about franchising. And let's talk about franchising. Disgusting. I should get that as an emote, because this is a PNG. Is this the new Garfield Eats? Close. Close. And I'm still so angry at myself for never eating at Garfield Eats. I actually will never forgive myself. Because I had plenty of time to eat at Garfield Eats, and I never did. And it was, where was it? It was like on Bloor. It was like in a very accessible location, and it was still opened when I lived there, and I passed by it so many times. I don't know. I think it is similar. He's auctioning off the Twitter account now for Garfield Eats. Oh my god, dude. Man, I'm so mad that I never ate here. I'm so mad. Yeah, that guy's awesome. He's so crazy. He's just a guy with, like... He's just an IP freak, isn't he? I don't know. He's got such a dream of, like, using the Garfield IP for fast food. It's, like, such a dream for his. Nathan Masry is his name. Scooby-Doo Eats. Yeah, he's, like, he's obsessed with, like... It's so... The People's Party? Oh my god! He's a PP- Oh! What? Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is the... Oh my god, this is the Garfield Eats guy. Online sentiment across X and the internet was overwhelmingly... Yeah, no shit, you're using fucking Twitter, moron. That's so fucking funny that he's a PPC guy. Wait, where was he running? Oh my god. Toronto Center? So that was, like, downtown. So that's why I would have gagged if I saw this in person. I did not see any of this. The fuck is the People's Party? It's like the equivalent of, like... It's like a third party that are, like, more... that are right-wing. It's the right-wing, like, third... well, not third party, because there's a bunch of parties. It's like it's a right-wing party. Called the People's Party. It's the equivalent of, like, the Reform Party. Yeah, in the UK. That's so fucking funny. This is the guy, and look... And he's still all about the Garfield pizza. That's so fucking funny. He's such a bum. Like, bro, you're the Garfield Eats guy. So insane. Oh, okay. Dude, yes, they need to make a documentary about this guy. There needs to be a documentary about him. And it probably is making him look so bad and he has no idea. It's official, I'm doing another vanity project. Yeah, we all know it's never gonna get made. Yeah, wow. Yeah, he's interesting. He's very obsessed with the idea of using, like, cartoon IP to create restaurants. Yeah, entergagements. So that's like a made-up term he uses to talk about what he does. I've heard entergagement before. Garfield Eats guy is a complete mystery, but Garfield Eats was a real restaurant in Toronto that was open for a few years before it shut down during COVID because no one was going there and they could not afford to stay open because it was disgusting and people would only go there to, like, film YouTube videos. And he's been trying to open up other locations, like, all over the world. Of Garfield Eats, and it is, like, it is so important to him. He's just an idiot. Like, he's actually just a complete idiot. Yeah, I mean, if Garfield Eats was post-AI, it would have been even worse. Yes, basically Kablip, but for Garfield, kinda. Yeah, he just took, like, a... smart... He just took, like, Rainforest Cafe in Margaritaville and was like, what if I put Garfield on it? Because mascots can sell. Mascots can sell. His new thing is opening a Smurf-themed apartment building in Saudi Arabia. Well, apparently he's doing Scooby-Doo Eats. Because it's specifically these like really old like IPs where like the rights don't cost that much. Like the rights don't cost that much for like Scooby-Doo, or I'm sure they can't, right? It's fucking like, unless they do. Unless they do. Not Snorks Eats. Wrong stream. Wrong stream. I'm not involved. Wrong guy. Not Snorks Eats. What about the Burrowers Eats? The borrowers. Burrower. Burrower. Were they the burrowers or the borrowers? The little guys in the wall? The burrowers. I feel like IP would be expensive for that thing. Surely he does it illegally. No, I bet he actually buys it, but the reason he gets so obsessed is because it's either the IP is cheap, or he's just he is a complete dummy. I think he's just like, I need an IP, and so he gets something very recognizable, like and an animal, Scooby-Doo or Garfield, and he's like, this is perfect. Thank you, Michael. The borrowers. The borrowers Eats. The borrowers Eats. Doflamingo Eats. That's basically the One Piece wing restaurant I go to.
Hail.
That is... Thank you. That is the One Piece wing restaurant I go to. Doflamingo Eats. Where I can get my Dressrosa. I can get my Dressrosa wings. I can get my Dressrosa wings. I can get my, my God Usopp and my Captain Smoker wings. And nobody over 30 is there. Oh, he's in the West Wing. He's in the Temple West Wing. Temple West Wing. There's videos where they make tiny food for hamsters. Oh. Wake up! Wait. Oh, he's upstairs. Wake up!
Hail.
Martin! Martin!
My progress on them you can
I'm sorry, I'm over. Tell me about Ms. Karen. Borrowers Eats is a good idea. The staff just takes like one fry off your tray when you aren't looking. Where's my pickle? It was Borrowers. Somebody just... I just cracked my back so bad and that felt so good. Somebody takes a little sip out of your dipping sauce. People run over. It's for the actual immersion of just like if you are actually looking and engaging with your food, there'll be a guy who runs over and just like puts his hands over your eyes and like restrains you while somebody goes and like slurps up your sauce with a little straw. And then they swing around and they say, "Is there anything I can help you with?" "Sorry, borrowers came and ate it."
The pinnacle.
3D. You get 3D printed little borrowers.
Once, every Ayleid city had its great stone. But
Little 3D. You get little 3D printed borrowers. There should be Lion Witch and the Narnia Eats, Lion Witch and Wardrobe Eats. That would have been really good in 2004. People would have ate there a lot. Lion Witch and Wardrobe Eats.
Miscarkand is one of the most extensive. You might.
Edmund Burger.
Be careful, my friend. I know you've braved many dangers already. But
Can I get?
Yes.
Can I get my Edmund Burger and my Peter fries, please? I think about that part in the borrowers where the normal-sized villain glues the tiny borrowers to the wall with melted cheese constantly. I really don't remember the first fucking thing about the borrowers, but I think I loved it as a kid because it's like, I don't know. Also like I feel like it was I don't know. There's a point in time where like you know, tiny people who live in the wall was heat. Like Mouse Hunt. Bro, Mouse Hunt is a movie I've been wanting to rewatch for ages. You remember in Mouse Hunt when the mouse goes to sleep and they're doing renovations and then they get a drill and it wakes him up and he gets scared? Oh. Remember in Mouse Hunt when he goes to sleep and he like dreams of like being on the beach and then he tucks himself in? I'm stuttering. Stuart Little eats. Stuart Little starves is what I want to fucking hear. Stuart Little starves. Stuart Little malnourished. Why am I walking 3,000 feet? Stuart Little starves. I have to go to Miss... I'm sorry I skipped all that. I have to go to Miss Garen. No. I'm also, I'm just gonna be right back. I need a glass of water. What day's the next Hitman stream? Tomorrow, babe. It'll be the last one. I just need to get myself a glass of water. I will be... 2 seconds. Told you it'd be 2 seconds. I'm not gonna say that. When I was pouring this glass of water, I'm holding it like a baby. When I was... No. It's not even... It wouldn't even be funny. I was gonna say something, ha ha ha, borrowers in my pussy, something shit and stupid and not good. And I was thinking of how to, make it better. But I don't have anything. Wow, the stemmed glass reveal. Thanks. The stemmed glass. Stole it from my old roommate. Thanks, Cosmo. Wait, do another water break. Why, do you like the music? Why did you like that? Why do you like that? Shit! Oh, I need arrows. Did you see them? Did you see them? Has anybody seen? You guys have seen the clip of like that? I don't remember what WWE game it exactly is. Oh, because you were talking about me behind my back. I don't remember what WWE game it is, but you've seen like the clip of like the boogeyman in the back of the car, right? In the back of the hearse, and he's like, "That's what the fucking goblin just looked like," and he scared me. Dagnus's camp discovered. I'm stuttering like crazy. Borrowing eggs for borrower IVF. I'm not sure if I like. I don't. Yeah, borrower IVF. Borrower IUD. Oh, borrower IUD is really bad. That's really bad. Getting an IUD and it's just a borrower T-posing attached to a string. That's really bad. That's really bad. Ah, shit. There's a borrower. There's a... ah, no. There's a borrower just being fucking force-fed cum. There's a little IUD. He gets more effective over time because his belly gets bigger and bigger. He's got little goggles on. He's in there squeezing the tubes closed. He's in like, you know, fucking, it's like in Baldur's Gate how Orpheus is like, spoilers, he's trapped in the astral prism and he's holding onto those like fucking chains. Just this sleeping borrower who's holding on for dear life. Just being fucking... I gotta get away. I don't have any weapons right now. I gotta get away from these mountain lions. I'm so sorry. I like the amount of fetishes this art could embody. Other way around? Other way around, I assume. Is he aware of it? Oh, well... Well, now you're bringing now you're bringing ethics into this. Is the borrower aware? Yes, I think the borrower is aware that he is being used as an IUD. An IUB. I think he is aware. But you do have to sedate him to put him up there. you do have to sedate him to put him up there. They do force breed borrowers. That's why Planned Parenthood is actually satanic, because they force breed borrowers so they can use them as IUDs. Oh my god, dude. Still coming, eh? God, this game runs so shit. My pig rig. My big rig. I think I have 6 silver arrows. I might be able to get them with 6. I also have... That's the same as my other one. I gotta sell that. God, I'm sweating. And also, no one said anything about the Oingo Boingo shirt, and I'm a little pissed off. But then it's also the actual... The shirt is so sick. Nobody said anything. Do I look like I'm sweating? A little bit. Oh my god. Sorry, let me just... You can't see. It's okay. I don't think you guys could see it. It's not like I've gone at all during the stream. The back is really cool. Do you want to see the back? I want to show you the back of the shirt because I think it's really sick. It's like, I'm gonna have to go full camera. This is such a fucking cool graphic. It is, like, what the fuck? It's like a mechanical, like, monkey. It's like a monkey head in some sort of, like, huge... This is, like, late 80s. No, this is early 90s, Boingo era Boingo. So, like, their last record. I think. It's like, yeah! And, like, the, like, fucking I Spy style, like, art style kind of thing of, like, a monkey trapped in some huge clockwork mechanism. It's so sick. This was $20. Because there is the most disgusting stain on it. There is actually the most disgusting stain on the front of this shirt. So. But. It's really cool. Where am I? Oh, I guess I am out of arrows completely. God damn. Oh my god, I'm gonna get killed by mountain lions. Oh god, I'm gonna get killed by mountain lions. Oh, I'm gonna get killed by Also, dude, speaking of stains, what's on the back of Chumby's shirt? Look at his fucking sweat stain. That's disgusting. Oh, I died! That's fine. That's fine. I need arrows. I can't be doing something. Panda, I can't. It's fine. It's fine. I can't. I can all. I don't know why it let that through. Can I delete that mess? It's fine. No one knows. It's fine. I don't know why it let that through. Oh, that's so brutal. Oh, it didn't even get censored. Oh, that's the worst. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Oh no. Oh no. That's the worst typo. Cosmo, that just happened again. Do you see that, Logan? Holy shit. Yeah, so that just got auto-modded because you said insane Zionist. That got auto-modded. Yes, it is. Logan, why don't you let that through for me? Where am I going? I need arrow. I'm trying to think of the one that I had to let in lately that was crazy. That it was just like... Is there a way to go through...
Pleasure to speak with you.
Because I don't want to go on my phone and look at this. Logan, is there a way to, like, go through the automod, what we've, like, let through? The permitted terms lately? Because there was a couple, like, maybe a month ago that were just fucking completely absurd. You're looking through? What are some of the best ones? There's a couple that I've had to let through that it's... There's a lot of just, like, white blank.
Hey.
That it caught for some reason.
May I interest
What
you in
arrows?
some of
Oh,
my
let me sell some
wares?
stuff to this beautiful lady. Can I haggle her? Ooh. Yeah, a lot of, like, just white blank. Yeah.
You're trying to drive me out of business.
What?
You don't expect me to make that deal, do you? That seems a fair price.
And Valdemar's shield. White turd! White turd. That's the one I was trying to think of. White turd. Because it was, dude, it was the video we watched of the banana. It was the video we watched of the kid boiling the banana. Some people were here for boiled banana video. The boiled banana and Nutella. Someone said it looks like a white turd when he was boiling it in the pot, and I had to automod it. I hate the Chinese, man. Which, out of context, like, yes, but I'm sure nobody was saying that. I'm sure nobody was actually saying that.
Tell your friends about it. Goodbye.
And insane German. Was that Tom Tam? I don't think. Because nobody hates Tom Tam. I don't think anybody would have said that they hate him. And also, nobody would have referred to Tom Tam as simply the Chinese man, because everybody knows his name is Tom Tam. Everybody knows that. I didn't even buy arrows. No, nobody would have said that, because he's a very recognizable figure. Okay, I do actually have to... Don't look at my hair. Ugh. Yeah, but there's... I don't know how it works. And I don't like to think about it. As long as I'm cultivating a safe, positive environment.
Welcome to a fight.
I actually love Twitch. I actually love... Real talk, I love Twitch Automod because it really helps me, you know, prevent anything that might make this environment less safe, that might make people feel like, you know, this is, an echo chamber of negativity and hate and vitriol. And, Automod, is just a little extra. It helps me out. It helps off us.
Perhaps you need new armor, a weapon. I have a large selection of both. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Arrows, arrows, buy arrows, buy arrows. What's the best one? Silver. Me when I'm playing Sonic 06 and someone says which one of the three protagonists is your favorite. You cracked one of your teeth today?
I appreciate your visit. Take care.
Sorry that happened to you. I got a paper cut on my finger today, and it really hurt when I was, that was very mean, Gubbo. I had a little paper cut, and I got Chipotle mayonnaise in it when I was making a wrap. Youch! What would hurt more? Everybody? What would hurt more? Cracking one of your teeth or getting Chipotle mayonnaise in a paper cut? I think we all actually know the sincere answer, and I win, so. Well, it's not like a paper cut. It's like... It's just some... It's a cut. It looks like it would be a paper cut. I don't know how I got it. Because I haven't touched paper in not very long. I haven't touched paper in not very long. I don't know why. No, I mean, it's been a while since... I don't... Chipotle son or Sriracha daughter. Oh, that's good. Wait. Okay, well, here's the thing. Here's the thing with these scenarios, is I can think of the characters. Chipotle son... I would go Sriracha daughter. Chipotle son's a pushover. Chipotle son is a pushover cunt. Isn't he? He doesn't stand up for himself, and he's very weak-minded, and he easily succumbs to peer pressure. Sriracha daughter, you freak. Sriracha daughter, she is really... She stands up for herself. She's outspoken, and sometimes she can, you know, not be aware of maybe, like, socially what's acceptable in the moment, but at the end of the day, you know, she says she goes with her heart. So I would say Sriracha daughter. Chipotle sun is a slow burn, but Sriracha daughter will shine bright. And if we're talking children, I don't want a slow burn. If we're talking what children I have, having a slow burn child would be the worst. Like, they suck for most of it, and then maybe they get successful, but who knows? That's not what I, why am I stuttering? I don't want that. How about, fancy induced son or fancy dip daughter? Can you get, are you guys capable of doing local Toronto humor that I just taught you 5 minutes ago, or is that a little too much? I think fancy induced son is also the way to go. I'll move on so you don't have to take part in that. Dude, I love how that zombie's looking around as if they can see me. You don't have a head. Oh. No. Does the son take a cheese syringe somewhere? Oh! Nasty, not cool. No. No, fancy induced son does not take cheese syringe in his you-know-where. No. I mean, he induces something. Asking the pediatrician for beginner parent tips, and they say, it's just a parent experience. It's just a child experience. Dropping your kid off at daycare, and you're like, so what are you guys gonna do here? And they say, it's just a child experience. Welkin stones, well kind to me. Sell them for 50 gold apiece. How about dead son or alive daughter? Dead or alive son. Erase your daughter. I'd go with dead son. Because having a dead son would mean that, depending on how he died, I could just be set for life. Dude, my son dies in a drunk driving accident, I become a mad spokeswoman. Mad spokeswoman, yeah, already am one. I could be a Mothers Against Drunk Driving lady. It could just be your whole thing. If my son died, frankly, if my son died in an accident involving drugs, I'm set for life. Let's just get that out of the way. If he died in anything drug related, I'm set for life. I could make it my whole personality. I could make it my job. I would be a very popular mother because I would be the one with the dead boy, and I could also just be one of those crazy boy moms. I could be a crazy boy mom that, and then I can just be like, I'm essentially widowed. I'm going around in circles. I'm essentially widowed. I would be going, crazy on, like, I would have a whole Instagram page dedicated to... I mean, this is disgusting, what I'm doing. Like, planning out a grift in my head of, like, what if I had a child that died? How would I grift and make money off of it? This is it's disgusting, but that's also just what you have to do. You just have to do it. In this day and age, you just have to. I could do Weekend at Bernie's. With my boy, with my dead boy. With my dead baby boy, with my dead gay son. Weekend at Bernie's with my dead gay son. I did ask dead or alive son or erase your daughter, and nobody, I don't think anybody really knew what I was asking. I don't know if I saw any chat messages who saw what I was asking. I was referring to, the 80s groups. I was referring to the Pete Burns Dead or Alive, not the Dead or Alive volleyball anime girl game, and I don't think anybody really gave an answer. The correct answer is Erase Your Daughter. Erase Your Daughter, no! It's Erase Your Daughter. That's the correct one. There is also, I'm fucking looking around at shit in my room to be like, Owl Son Squid Daughter. Don't answer that one. Here's a good one. Here's a good one. Mud Son, Weed Daughter. Not weed like cannabis. Weed is in like weeds, like weeds that grow in your yard. Mud Son, Weed Daughter. I might be going Mud Son. I might be going Mud Son. Mud Son's fucking not. Mud Son's chill. Mud Son is chill. Everybody agrees. Everybody agrees it's Mud Son. Like, weeds also, like, I'm not a gardener, but, like, I hate them. Like, they look disgusting. They are disgusting looking plants, but too close to Mud Son. Oh, shit. My bad. Mud Son just swept that, yeah. The Mud Beast Son. Mud Son or Dirt Daughter. Well, I was thinking Dirt Daughter, but, like, that would be a little too close, and I had to have a little spread. Just the term Mud Son is really good. You remember Mud Son in that... Did we do a movie night for that Machine Gun Kelly movie? Did we do a movie night for Good Morning, or was that just something I watched with friends? I can't remember. Hi. Hey, honey. Where'd you come from? Hi. Did you just wake up? Oh. Yeah, it's one of the worst movies I've ever seen. And the best part is Mod Son is in that movie, and he looks older than MGK. He looks like he is... I mean, he is older than MGK. He's, like, in his 40s, and he had to play, like, a 20-year-old. And it's really, really funny. You wanna go? I like how his face is censored as if he's, like, a kidnapping victim. Which he is. He actually essentially is. I did take him away from his mother. Oblivion Son or Hitman Daughter? Hitman Daughter. I think that's pretty easy. Hitman Daughter. Hitman Daughter, she's... Hitman Daughter is witty, she's stoic. Vegeta looking like one of those drunk guys on Cops who didn't agree to be on the air. Oh, thank you. Thank you for licking my leg. That's so nice of you. That's so nice of you. Yeah, I'm wearing shorts. Yes, yes I am. Yeah, Hitman Daughter. I hate to say it because she is my daughter, but she's sexy. Like, Hitman Daughter, she's sexy. She's hot. She's witty. She's stoic. She's bald. Hitman Daughter would be like, oh. It would be like having, like a Tilda Swinton daughter, right? In terms of, like, her vibe. Pacino. Yeah, so I'm just gonna pause while I pet Pacino for a sec, because he's just being... Oh, he's being a darling. How about... How about... garage son or balcony daughter? Oh. Oh ho 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 ho. Oh. That is good. Nah. Nah. Gonna have to go with balcony daughter. I mean, balcony daughter is a really good, like, name for a bedroom pop artist. I'm going around in circles. I'm so tapped out of Oblivion. I need to lock it. That's really good. I would probably go... I'm not gonna lie. I am... Okay, so... First of all, thinking of... Chino, relax. Thinking of balcony or garage is tough for me. Because... I can do the same things on both of them. I can do the same things in both of them, in both the rooms. Whoa, we got him before me. However... Garage is a little more private. You know, the surroundings might be a little more unpleasant. A garage does have more utility as a room. Don't smoke cigarettes in your garage. Dude, I would. I actually don't even want to think about smoking cigarettes right now. I don't want to think about that. That's disgusting to me. I hate that. No, I'm actually, like, so close to, like, I'm not even kidding. I am so close to just completely picking up smoking again, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm not gonna. I promise. It's been so long. But there's just been something this past month that a little birdie has been saying, yoo-hoo. But it's not gonna happen, and it's not gonna happen. So thinking of, do I prefer a balcony or a garage? I would, of course, say balcony. Because balcony is outside, it's fresh air, it's a little more pleasant. However, you know, it could be a little too noisy. Yeah, sorry, if you do smoke, don't let me tempt you even more. It can be noisy. You can have a bad balcony. My balcony's... I got a mid one. I got a mid one. My street is very noisy, but my balcony is huge. Although I actually, so my neighbors next to me, in the building next to me, who also live on the top floor and have a big balcony, their balcony used to look like shit, and I was like, oh, fuck yeah, now ours looks better than theirs, after we, like, got a bunch of shit for it. But all of my plants have died, and they've renovated their balcony over the past week, and now it looks way better than ours, and ours looks like it's shit. So I am, like, now a little put off by the whole balcony just room, as I might have to go garage, son. No, I can't. But as children. No. But, oh, Chino, I'm sorry. You want to sit in front of the fan? I know, you're struggling. There you go. So, as children, though, Garage Son, he's awkward, he's introverted, he's reserved, he's pathetic, he does bad in school, but he has a really good support system now, and he's very close with his friends. He has very close, rewarding personal relationships, but outside of what we consider to be, like, accepted social norms, he is a bit of an outsider. Balcony Daughter, she is the exact opposite. She's pleasant, she's a free spirit, but she's paranoid, and sometimes she can lash out. And she's a little crazy. But for the most part, she's successful. She's you know, a delight when she can be. I forgot to get my arrows back, I think, from all the enemies I killed. She looks down on others a bit. Yeah. Garage son or balcony daughter. I think I'm leaning towards garage son. I think I'm leaning towards garage son. I'm going garage son. Which is very unlike me, but I'm going garage son. Ghost son or zombie daughter. Oh, Pacino. He's like, he looks so fucking cute right now. So my fan is right here, and he's like leaning over. He's like leaning over my arm to like in front of the fan. He's so cute. Aw. He just woke up as well. He's just been asleep for like hours. And he just woke up. I would say maybe Ghost Son. Because Zombie Daughter's disgusting and stupid. And, like, effectively brain dead. I would go Ghost Son. What? Oh. The zombie daughter would ruin my furniture, yeah. Yeah, she stinks and leaks out of her butt, and when she sits down, like, it gets everywhere. Yeah, she leaks ooze out her butt. Want to see this? Look at this disgust. I didn't want to stand up, because look at this fucking stain. It's so gross. It is so disgusting. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Ew, I know. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna try and get it out. I'm pretty good at getting out stains. I'm pretty good. I've like gotten a lot of old shirts kind of back to. Some of them are still really bad. Like I do still have some shirts that are like so pit stained. Now I'm not gonna like now make myself paranoid by saying this, but if I'm ever wearing my Culture Club shirt, I had this really cool Culture Club shirt. If I'm wearing that, or my like Nebraska, like ringer t-shirt, like the corn huskers or whatever, it's like the guy, and it's got a little corn guy with overalls, and it just says What? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What was that? What was that whole interaction I just had with that skeleton? What the fuck was that? That, like, that is really badly stained. I have some very badly pit stained shirts that it's mostly, like, just the really thin shirts that I have that are old, like, 70s, 80s shirts that are really thin material. They have really bad pit stains. It's also for me because I sweat a lot. Which, you know, if you've been watching for a little while, you know that I sweat a lot. Clean son or stained daughter? I have shirts with the pits got stained brown from sweat. Yeah, me too. It's like yellow. It's like a yellow, like, sort of stain, right? It's like a yellowy, yeah. It's like, it's legit like when pillowcases turn yellow from all the oils and sweat, which I've never had happen. And I don't think I could ever do that. I'm sorry, I'm just so tapped out of Oblivion. Okay. Stain Daughter has more character. She's dealt with adversity and come out the other side. Bitch, yes. And Clean Son, he's never had to deal with anything in his life. Clean Son, he's had everything handed to him. He's never gotten his hands dirty. He's never worked a day in his life. He's never had to do anything for anyone. He's never had to face any problems. He's had everything handed to him on a silver platter. You know, he's had everything fed to him with a pewter spoon. Stained Daughter, however, you know, it's like, just because this shirt is stained, it's not dirty. I've washed it. It's a fresh shirt. It smells fresh. It smells like Arm & Hammer. It smells like Arm & Hammer detergent with, in dryer sheets. Even though it's stained, doesn't mean it's dirty. This gate's open remotely. Where the fuck does... What opens the gate? I think that's what I've been looking for, isn't it? I've been looking for the button to open this gate. Wait, what's the... Down. Okay. It's probably over here, right? It's been so long since I've done this dungeon, guys. Stained Daughter and Garage Son would be... That is, like, exactly what I was thinking of with Garage Son. Like, when he's just, like, he might be a bit of a fuck-up, but he's got, like, very close... He's got, like, really close friends, and he has a good support system of, like, friends who love him, and he's got hobbies that he's really interested in. Like, he's going to Comic-Con. Like, he's in the garage, he's playing D&D. And even though we might not think that that's ideal for a young person, he has very fulfilling friendships, and he engages in his hobbies in a very meaningful way. And he's very creative, and he's inspired. Oh, wow. That's like what I'm thinking. Ayleid Reliquary Daughter or Ayleid Cask Son? $9 for an average lock. You're fucking out of your goddamn mind. Statler Son or Dempsey Daughter? Oh my god, Statler Son. Fuck. Oh my god. Even no matter what our, like, takes are now, it's like, I don't know how I'd be able to deal with having a child who's just like, nothing is ever wrong ever, and I've never felt any feeling of, like, anxiety or worry in my life. Like, especially when she was like, I've never worried about money. Like, even when I don't have money, I'm just like, oh, money will come eventually, and I don't worry about it. I'm like, are you kidding me? That's so healthy. Ah, that scares me. That scares me. That's crazy. That's so, like, that is so unrelatable to me. What do you mean you don't worry about everything and you think the world's gonna end every 2 seconds? I hate that. That's so crazy. That's too good of a kid. I don't want a kid that's too good that they're unrelatable. Don't normal people scare me. I'm not, that's not... How do I open... I can't find the button. Wait, what is my agility is 99? Yeah! Yeah! Where is the button for the door? I'm looking it up. Because I've almost been streaming for 3 hours. I'm looking it up. I feel like such an idiot. I also can barely type because I have a band-aid on my... I just feel like I've been looking around for this button that I just want to know. I shouldn't ever need a tutorial, and I don't. I don't. Miss Karen is inhabited by both goblins and undead zombies and skeletons that will be leveled to your ability. I realize because I'm wearing a hat, I shouldn't look down. My eyeline. Okay, so that doesn't tell me at all. I just have to look for it. I think it's a pressure plate, though. I would love to say Layla daughter. First our person or Layla daughter. But there's so many people that... Oh! There's so many people that weren't here for, I Love a Mama's Boy, which is upsetting. Aha! Which is upsetting to me. But it was so long ago. I Love a Mama's Boy. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. One of the greatest characters to ever grace television. What was it? What was her name? Danielle? I can't remember. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Yeah, like that was the most authentic. You can just tell that was the most authentic character on the entire show because she quit because she was like, because she like didn't like the backlash she got for being so crazy. Ugh, Mama gonna die. Shakib. Mama gonna die. Shakib. I think still wanna... Oh my god, the Blowjob Brothers. He doesn't know I'm here! He doesn't know I'm here. The fuck? Oh. The no-head throat goats. Who's this? The homosexual cock cops? Was that a drill tweet? Was that a drill tweet? Homosexual cock cops? All I remember is putting whatever that was on an image of Cao Cao and Zhang Liao DLC costumes where they get cop costumes. That's all I remember. I got the Great Welcome Stone, and here is the boss. The King of Miscarand, wherever he is. Oh. Never mind. What? I was so mad about that too. I mean, I mean, physical media, like, very legit, physical media is so important. Because that is now just lost media, and that show's never coming back for many reasons, some of them being extremely heartbreaking. my favorite reality show ever, Pig Royalty, and yeah, the finale is just completely done. I know I've, like, summarized the finale, but the gist of it is, like, why are they going this way? But the gist of it is, like, it ends on a huge cliffhanger. It's like they get a text message from Tyler. Or Tyler, I think, gets a text message. Remember Tyler? He's like, aha, the Lich. Remember Tyler? He's like, he's like the gay guy who's the teacher who works for the Wrens, and then he works for the Boleros. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, the fact that he shifts from the Wrens to the Boleros. He gets, like, a text at the very end or something. It's like he gets a text. Or Tyler gets a text that, like, shakes him to his core. I think it's from... I think it's from the Wren girl. I think. Or, like, it's from, like, his mom. I can't remember. But it's, like, totally something about, like, how he, like, scams people. Yeah, him scamming the old people for their cars. And then getting him scamming fucking old people to get new cars. And then just driving drunk in them. And the heel turn is Facebook posts. Oh my god. That is just such a good show. I mean, the good thing is that every episode is, like, online somewhere, except for the finale. Except for the finale. Common Soul. I wanna use up common soul gems. I wanna use up common soul gems on my bow. Wanna eat up common soul gems. Wanna recharge common soul gems with you. Fucking bitch, dude. Look at this. Pathetic. Do it again. Cunt. I want a soul trap, common soul gems. Soul Gem son or Varla Stone daughter? Wait, this is very hard. Well, what do you mean?
Like hard?
Let's see about that. Oh no, that was right. What? Ow, ow, ow. What do you mean? I would go Soul Gem son, absolutely. I would go Soul Gem son instead of Varla Stone daughter. Varla Stone daughter, like, sure, she gives you like financial rewards, but you can get so much with a Soul Gem son. He can enchant your weapons. He also can be very lucrative, like selling a filled grand soul gem is quite lucrative, you know? And you can get some good enchantments on your armor. You can enchant your weapons. Soul Gem son. What do the Varla stones do? I actually don't know. I don't remember if they do anything, but they give you 1,000 gold. I think they're mostly just like you sell them for 1,000 septims. I know Welkin stones. Let me check. Welkin stones restore your mana. I feel like if they actually do something, then I feel like a bum for forgetting. Varla stone, nothing. Destroyed on use. Okay, so I always just sell them. That's actually fucking news to me. They just recharge everything. They recharge all your weapons and your armor, so they're actually kind of cracked. I've never bothered because I've always just sold them. But that was 1,000 gold now gone, but I've got so many Welkin stones. I've got 100 Welkin stones shoved up my ass, so it's fine. I'm looking like that image of Lin-Manuel Miranda. That's fine. Chumby's walking out of here just like absolutely filled to the brim with Welkin stones. Oh, my belly's so big from all the Welkin stones I've just eaten. Oh. Oh my gosh. I'm feeling so massive from all the Welkin stones I've just eaten. I'm so full. Oh. Oh, my belly's getting bigger. I was out with, so I was out on Friday night. It's, I was, at karaoke with some friends, and my friend's girlfriend, turned to him and was like, did you show Caitlin that video? I wanted you to show her? And I was like, what's the video? And he was like, she saw the video. And I was like, what video? He was like, the video earlier? I was like, which one? Because he sent me a couple that day, of course. Because people love to send me videos. They love to see what I have to say. And his girlfriend, who was like, you know, the least this kind of person ever. She's like, it was the one where the giant woman is like in the football stadium and then she grows and there's like people talking and she's like, and they're like, whoa, she's so big, and she's like growing, and then she walks all over the football stadium. And I was like, sweetheart, I saw the fucking video. I was like, sweetheart, I fucking saw it. But for my friend's girlfriend, I was like, that's not good. I shouldn't be getting that far. I was like, how did you know? I was like, how did you know that? I don't send her those things. I don't send my friend's girlfriend those kind of things. I don't send her anything. I was like, how did you know that? How did you know that that's kind of my whole thing? But also, girl, giantess edits, that's just scratching the surface, sweetheart. That's just scratching the surface.
With all due respect,
A loud ass
sir,
gulp, I
there must be
apologize.
Another way. The risk is too great. I know the
Oh my
risk.
god.
You're back, and you've got the great stone.
He looks really hot. I said I got it.
You did. I can count on you.
Happy Father's Day, Martin.
I never thought to see a great Welkin stone as beautiful as all the old tales tell. But of course, its beauty is a mask for its deadly power, like everything crafted by the Aelids. Now, we need only one more item, and we'll be ready to open a portal to Manka Cameron's realm.
What's the last item we need?
I should have seen it sooner. It's the counterpart to the Great Welkin Stone, just as the first.
Is it the Great Sigil Stone?
Powers of the Daedra and the Divines. Welkin stones contain the concentrated power of Mundus. Their counterparts are sigil stones, which are used to hold open Oblivion gates. A great sigil stone, then, is what we require.
How did I know? Sigil Stone? What's the catch?
You're not going to like it. Joffrey doesn't like it. The Countess of Bruma certainly isn't going to like it. Great
I'm not
sigil
gonna like
stones
it.
are the anchors of great
Baurus
gates.
isn't gonna like
Kind
it.
of gate to the mythic
That guy's
dawn
not gonna
of
like it.
Kavach. The kind of gate the mythic dawn wants to open here.
Shagorath ain't gonna like it. My dad ain't gonna like it.
I said you weren't going to like it. The
You're
risk
not
is
gonna like
great,
it.
I know. I was at Kavach. I saw the terrible power of the Daedric siege engine. But we have no choice. The only way to recover the Amulet of Kings is to allow the mythic dawn to proceed with their plan to attack Bruma.
At least you'll be safe here.
No. I'll lead the defense of Bruma myself. If I am to be Emperor, it's time I started acting like one.
It's too risky. I'll lead the battle. And he's gonna go, no!
Remember when we first met in Kavach? I told you that I didn't want any part of the God's plan. I still don't know if there is a divine plan, but I've come to realize that it doesn't matter. What matters is that we act, that we do what's right when confronted with evil. That's what you did at Kavach. It wasn't the gods that saved us, it was you. Were you acting for the gods? I don't know. But now, it's my turn.
This is why I skipped the dialogue, because I already know this shit. Okay.
Please, my friend.
Okay, Papa.
I need your judgment.
Yes, Martin. Yes, Papa. Anything for you.
I explain myself.
Anything for you,
so
Papa.
You understand me. And so you
Anything for you,
explain
big
to the
boy.
Countess. I'm afraid she may take a bit
I would move
more
mountains for
convincing
you.
than you. Good.
I would go to the. I
I've
would
only
go
been
to the
the
depths
chaplain
of the
for the
deepest.
Council of War.
I would go to the depths of
Seems
the
a fitting
deepest
place for
trench.
such desperate
I would
plans.
swim to the bottom of the deepest loch. How long's it been? 3 hours? Huh. I'm like hang on. I would go into this Titan submersible for you. I would implode for you, Martin. I would walk across a bridge that hasn't loaded in all the way yet for you, Martin, baby. Bruma. So, I told that Martin will meet her in the chapel for, okay. I'll do a little brief little something. Because I haven't even played the game for a couple hours yet. Because I was having fun. I'm so surprised that, like, I do probably seem completely fucking brain dead today. Right?
With you?
You don't answer that.
Syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods.
Boycotting imperial goods. Don't answer that, but I'm surprised I haven't seemed more brain dead today, because truly I've...
Good day to you.
Hi.
Greetings. What news from Cloud Ruler Temple?
Well, my
A desperate plan indeed. This prince? Emperor? Martin would risk my whole city to gain a great sigil stone? This is the only way to stop this invasion from Oblivion? I must confess, you are the first. This war seemed hopeless.
So they open
Now
up
it's
Oblivion Gate. Oh!
void. Very well. Don't think I doubt you. The rulers of Bruma have long had dealing. I will.
Okay, so she's gonna go meet Martin at the chapel. She's gonna go meet Martin at the chapel. She's just talking. I'll see what this entails, because if this involves doing an Oblivion Gate, I will save this for next time. Because I don't know if I can make it. I'm just like, do I want to stream for like 3.5 hours today? I could. We'll see.
I've heard others say the same.
Girl, I'm actually just gonna skip 2 hours until she's at that fucking. This is the huge defensive Bruma battle, right? You know what? Yeah, I'll end on this. I'll do one more quest for you. I'll do one more quest for you. Because that'll be a good place to end it, because then I'm pretty much almost like at the end of the main quest. And then like I think Oblivion streams are gonna be done, frankly, once I'm done the main quest. I'd love to move on to something else for Sundays. But I mean, I've been streaming at that. It's been like for this stream, it's been like 2 months of Oblivion. 2 months, like it's been 8 Oblivion streams, which is crazy. Martin. He looks so doofy.
When you're ready for battle, the Countess will order her men to stop closing the gates outside the city.
Let's go.
We must allow the Mythic Dawn to proceed with their plan to open 3 lesser gates outside Bruma.
Because we need that
According
sigil
to the
stone,
plans
bitch.
we captured from those spies, they need 3 lesser gates open before they can open a great gate.
They need to open
The
a great gate.
will allow them to bring out the siege
They need to open a
machine
great gate.
blast the walls of
Oblivion
Bruma,
Sunday's the new Morrowind Monday. I did Morrowind for
it's our
ages.
only hope to
I did
get the
Morrowind for
great sigil
so
stone we
long.
need to complete the
But it would be
ritual.
nice to have another
We'll have
RPG
to
for
act
Sunday.
swiftly when the great gate opens.
People have been asking a lot for Fable 2 again. Sorry I just like talked while he was talking, so I probably gave you a headache. People have been asking for Fable 2 a lot, and I've been mulling over that.
As a young man, I grew impatient with Mages Guild restrictions.
But Fable 2, I'm not even kidding. Like, I could beat that in a
Farewell,
day.
my friend.
So I would have to do, I would do everything. I could do like all the DLC. I could do Not Whole Island. It would just be a matter of, I don't know how I would want to stream it. I don't really feel like setting up my Xbox with like my Elgato at all. But I guess if I'm doing it for consistent Sunday streams, it's not that big of a deal. It just means that I can't play my Xbox on my TV. I could think about cloud gaming, but I don't know how it would be. I'll have to look into it.
I'm ready for battle when you are, champion.
Let the battle begin. I'm not ready yet. Let's repair my armor. Fable 2 fucking rules, and it's my favorite video game, and I've already streamed it twice, but people want me to stream it again. A lot of, like, I've been seeing it quite consistently. People being like, I would love Fable 2. Which, I mean, hey, if people have watched me play it before and they want to watch me play it again, I mean, that means something, right? I will say, and I'm not even trying to toot my own horn, it is very fun to watch me play Fable 2. I can make Fable 2 a fucking absolute blast. Because it's just my favorite game.
Putrid.
Actually, no, not to toot my own horn. Guys, it's so boring when I play Fable 2. Guys, it's so bad to watch me play Fable 2.
Goodbye.
I've also been getting a kick to play Spyro again. Like no tea, but I have been really wanting to play some of the old Spyro games again. I just don't. That's a good stream game for me because I can just just play. Okay, Bird. Let's go.
Bird, deploy the troops for battle.
Bird.
As you command, Countess.
Did he step on his tippy toes when he said that? As you command. I love Spyro. I love the old Spyro games. I love them so much. I tried to boot them up recently, though, and they emulated really badly. For some reason. Alright, Brumas. Alright, Brumas. You ready, baby?
Hey, you're the one that helped Captain. Bye.
In 18 frames per second. I don't know why the emote of the guy in the car really got me that is exactly how that felt. I felt exactly like the big guy in the little car just then. Oh my lord. Did they come? Look at Chumpy, I hate how he stands. Did they come? Do not come. Do not come.
How goes it?
Go, get out there. I have to wait for them to go. Okay, now I can go. Yeah, they just wanted to go back to hear everybody clap for them one more time. They're like, wait, this actually makes me feel really good. Wait, having an audience applause for me feels really fucking good. I wish at the end of my streams, everybody could just call in and there could be just a loud... You know, like, the Wendy Williams show during COVID when all the audience was just people on Zoom? I wish everybody could do that and then just, like, applaud for the stream. Aha! So we got our Coral boys, we got our Chadenhall boys, we got our Skingrad boys, we got our Kvatch Leowin, our Vieira Larius, our Anvil Soldier, and our Anvil Soldier. Let's fucking go, goats. Let's go, boys. Let's fucking go. Why is the frame rate... Oh, come on. Oh my god, they're moving like slow-mo. But why is the frame rate better than when we were walking through the town? Yeah, every stream ends like Evangelion and everyone just says, Omerito. Omerito. Alright, bitch. I've arrived at the battlefield to find one open Oblivion gate. Once all three are open, the Mythic Dome will open a great gate, which I must enter and retrieve its great sigil stone. Alright, guys. You fucking ready? Are you fucking ready? Are you fucking ready? Martin and I have arrived on the battlefield. Are you fucking ready? Oh wait, I need to get a vantage point. I'm sorry, I can't hear because I'm an archer and I should be sneaking and up here, so I can't really hear. Okay, I'll listen.
What they did to Kavach. Will we let them burn our homes? We will let them kill our families? No! We make our stand here, today, for the whole of Cyrodiil. We must hold fast until the hero of Kavach can destroy their great gate. We must kill whatever comes out of that gate. Soldiers of Cyrodiil, do you stand with me?
Yes! Yes, I fucking do! I fucking do! I fucking do! I fucking stand with you so fucking bad, Martin!
Okay. Ah, shit. Well, I'm very high up here. I don't think I'm gonna get a successful sneak attack at all. I'm also shooting my own guys. Oh, wait, no, I got that guy. Oh my god, the frame rate, man. Look! They're moving like fucking, like, the video game fucking Pharaoh, the city builder. Sneak attack. There we go. Oh my god! I'm just like hitting, I'm just like fucking shooting Martin. Okay, Flame Matronox. And Jamoras. I need to get my arrows back. Okay, I shot him. Let's get my arrows. I don't need to sneak. Martin is Whoa, this guy's stacked. Martin is invincible. Oh no, I'm over-concumbered. Shit. Oh no, they're aggroing me. Help, boys. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so overwhelming.
This ends here!
For my computer, at least. What the fuck? This is so overwhelming for my computer. Shit. I guess fuck. Okay, shit. I guess I'll drop the Heat of Sinfulness. Okay, that's good. I really am carrying, like, a lot on me. Flame Atronach over there. Ha! Bitch. Sorry. She's nice and beautiful. Oh! I'm so useless. Why are they spinning? Why are they spinning? Hey, what's up? Sorry, just shot one of my guys, just shot someone in the foot. Dude, this is so insane. It's running so bad. Like, this is crazy. This would definitely be the most demanding, like, check that shit out. This is for sure, like, the most graphically demanding part of the game for my computer, I bet. I know, it looks like a fucking browser game. Okay. Let's get some arrows back. Oh no, Coral Soldier. He's got a steel arrow in him. Whoops. My bad, dude. That was me. That was me, goat. I got enough. I got enough arrows. Let's go, bitch. Sorry, legend. That was one silver arrow lodged in his gut. That was me, dude. That was me. Oh, shit. I've entered the Great Gate. The Daedric siege engine is crawling towards the portal. If it exits the gate before I reach the sigil stone, all is lost. Let's fucking go, boys. Let's fucking go, boys. Okay. Let's get that sigil stone. Can't go there. The doomed... Don't call it that. That's disrespectful to Daedric innovation, calling it the Doom Dildo. Honestly, like, doing Oblivion Gates Oblivion Gate dungeons is like a little bit of a relief for me because the frame rate does entirely like stabilize. So Dramora feigned as. Open wide. 13 minutes to close the gate. Oh my god. Like, that's 13 minutes? Who do you think I am? Fucking the tortoise? I could do it in 13 minutes. I can do it in 3. Okay. Like, it does, like, entirely stabilize when I'm in Oblivion Gates. So these do somewhat feel a bit relieving to me. Okay, so I gotta go there, go down there. Okay. 13 minutes? Dude. That's so much time. I gotta get over there. I just gotta go downstairs. I don't know why I crossed over. What? Okay, I gotta go downstairs again. Uh-oh, maybe uh-oh, 12 minutes left to close the gate. Uh-oh. Maybe this is actually a little tough. My controller's shifting. Okay, nope, here we are. Check those out. Lizard? Only 1x damage. Balls. Balls.
Pump that gap! Lower the globe! Close the Oblivion Gate!
Oh, that would be Frau if she was, in Oblivion. She'd say,
Open the gate! Get the sigil stone!
and then Dr. Evil would go, ow. Because the sigil stone would, the sigil stone would be like when they lower the globe, and it goes down and it goes on his head. What does he say when it, what does he say when the globe hits him? What does he say again? He says something really funny when the globe lowers and hits him in the nuts. Well, no, there's lower the globe, and the globe goes on his head, and then there's something else that hits him in the nuts. What does he say? It's really fucking funny. Oh, I have to get through this gate. I can probably jump through, eh? Whatever. Acrobatic skill 99 already. Who cares, man? Oh, shit. First blood sack. You only have your first blood sack? Okay, wait, this is nuts crazy. Wait, this is nuts crazy. Oh, my monitor. Okay, there we go. Wait, I need to count my testicles. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yes, okay, he says that. But, no, he says he exclaims something when he gets hit. It's some sort of like, it's some sort of exclamation. That's very silly. Can't wait in this location. I mean, duh. I'll have to pull it. Once I'm done, I'm gonna pull it back up. Trust. Because this won't take me very long. Bitch. Watch this. Which way? Oh god. 9 minutes left to close the Great Gate. Up here. Through here. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I hate to tell you. I'm tapped in. Almost jumped into the pit there. As I usually do. Oh my god. Sorry, my nose is really itchy. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Wow, that was bad. You cheese this part by jumping around most of the time. Yeah, that's how I, like, got in the gate. I just jumped in. Oh, yes. He goes, "No way!" That's what he says. He goes, "Oh, no way!" That's what he says. That's, like, that's such a good line. No way. When he gets hit in the balls. Yes, dude. Yes. Dr. Evil's so funny. Dr. Evil's so fucking funny. Oh my god, and the boys. Sorry. Turn into RFK for a second there. I did get a couple comments on my YouTube short of me doing my RFK voice. Some people were some people were a little bit offended by it, which I thought was very funny. I always get some crazy YouTube comments. Yeah, like the one I got, I mean, I know I mentioned this in my Discord, but I got one on my Frankie McDonald joke, which was my last Oblivion stream, coincidentally. My Frankie McDonald, 2 tornadoes in Sydney, Nova Scotia. Somebody commented, "Doing great so far." Like, the shade of it all? Doing great so far. Like, but specifically the one RFK comment I got of someone being really upset was they were like, "Oh great, making fun of a guy with a disability." And I obviously just got rid I obviously just got rid of the comment. But I did respond initially. I forgot that it, like, completely deletes the comment when I hide people from my channel, and I was like, yeah, because that guy loves disabled people, yeah, because that guy's a real stand-up guy for disabled people everywhere, eh?
We won a great... But we need... Remember, I'll have the ritual ready in the Great Hall when you arrive. I have everything necessary for the ritual to use the Xerxes to open a portal to Cameron's paradise. Remember, the portal will close behind you, so you will need to take everything.
And also, yeah, exactly, I hate him because his voice.
The only way to close all the Oblivion... Farewell, my friend.
Yay, they're all clapping for me.
And it's like, what? You really think that nobody should do the RFK voice? Come on. You think nobody, you think... I'm, like, stuttering as I'm saying this. I look like him as I'm saying this. You think no... Come on. Let's be honest. I did the Great Gate. I did the Great Gate. I'm gonna get back in Bruma, just so... I am gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna wrap up Oblivion here. But I did it. I opened... I got the Great Gate, and I got the Sigil Stone. Now, I know I skipped the dialogue because it was just running really bad, but next up is to go to Mankar Cameron's Paradise. I should meet Martin at Cloud Ruler Temple, so I'll head there. I got a lot done. Next is Mankar Cameron's Paradise, and I think that is kind of the last big segment before, like, the final boss. I believe. It's probably a couple more weeks of it. Probably a couple more weeks of Oblivion. Probably. But I did get that link from what was mentioned earlier in the stream of, like, the Is It Woke test for games, and I want to look at it. It's gonna chug while I close Oblivion, just a heads up. Just a little something to end the stream on, you know? Oh, look at that headphone, like, indent. Look at that headphone indent. I have to end the task of Oblivion Remastered. Yeah, oh my god, like, my computer is totally just, like, being pushed to its absolute limit when it runs OBS and motherfucking thingy, Oblivion, at the same time. So, this is what I've been linked. This is simply, Is It Woke? The anti-woke grifters have a Google spreadsheet of games that are woke, that you should avoid playing. Can you guess what they deem unplayable?
It is my honor. It is my honor.
Grimoire, Heralds of the Winged Exemplar. Thank you, 16 bits, for the $3. I've never heard of it. Dread Delusion. I've played this. And I didn't like it, but there was nothing woke about it. I would say they don't deem that unplayable. It's woke. Oh my god. Wait, really? What? How? Where did that fucking come from? Like, absolutely, where did that come from? Sorry, I'm so sorry that you just, like, can't, like, see chat here. I'm just gonna, like... Sorry. Okay. Just so I can see chat on screen. Okay, another. Mass Effecta, C, and... Oh, yes, that's... Oh, they totally call that woke. It's woke. Contains overtly pro-LGBTQ messaging. The NPC, Hanley Abrams, is trans. Homosexual romance options. The Asari have been retconned and now go by a variety of pronouns. A variety. A variety. So, knew that one. Knew that one would be. Another. Never heard of it. Blazing Sails, never heard of it. Monitor the Game, never heard of it. Cuphead. That's gotta be not woke. Not woke. Contains no woke content. Don't know. Expeditions Rome? I've never played it, but I've heard of it. I knew they'd love Cuphead. Not woke? It's woke. Like, pro-DEI messaging. Like, what? Historically inaccurate female combatants. Females did not fight males. Another. Don't know. Don't know. My ex-boyfriend, the space tyrant. Oh, that's gonna be woke. The player character is gay. Features a story about gay characters and interactions. Oh, Starfield. Oh, well, Starfield was woke. We know that. Sorry. I just went ahead. Sorry, there's so many that I haven't played, dude. I don't know any of these. I don't know any of these. Tropico 5? No, not woke. My brother loves that game. That's how I know. My older brother is fully part of like a Steam group for like he's part of the reason I know these exist because my older brother is like part of these like Steam groups where they're like, guys, don't play this because it's woke, and then they'll all be like, thank you so much for letting me know. I thought it looked cool, but I'm really sad to hear that it's woke. Dishonored, Death of the Outsider, woke, somewhat woke. I knew it. Somewhat woke. Girl. State of Decay. I've never played it. Never played Zup 2. The fusion mechanic allows male-female fusion such as Smoky Quartz, who is non-binary and uses they-them pronouns. Oh my god, not non-binary Smoky Quartz. Also, just so you know, it's like somebody has then played the Steven Universe game. Some guy has actually okay, I should not be losing a score for never. I'm sorry. I should not be losing points for never have heard of the game. That's fucking bullshit. I shouldn't be losing points for that. That's not fair. I simply can't answer. That should just not count. That's why I have negative 22 score. Because I've just been skipping because I've never played them. That's so unfair. Okay, another. Watch Dogs Legion? No. Woke? I don't know. I've never played. Contains overly pro-LGBTQ messaging. Operatives can have a variety of LGBTQ plus identities as described by the metadata. The metadata can show an operative has undergone hormonal treatment. Never played that. Battle Block Theater? Woke. Oh, not woke. I guess to be fair, Battle Block Theater is kind of one of those games, eh? Whoa. Oh my god, you're chatting. You're chatting. Are you chatting? Are you chatting? Are you chatting? Excuse me, Gene. Another. Get a grip chip in the body bugs. And you guys are seriously gonna sit here and call me a fake fucking gamer girl? Okay, who here has played Get a Grip Chip in the body bugs? Sound off. Who's played Itty Bitty Crumb Boy? It's unplayable. It's somewhat woke. The player character is a small robot ingested in the human body to manipulate bodily functions. This is done based on the advice of a doctor. Okay, I mean, I've never heard of that. I mean, what do you think the answer would have been? An Italian like fetish hentai game? I mean, it would for sure be woke. The Beast Within, I've never played. Never played. Doki Doki Ragnarok, somewhat woke. Wolfenstein 2, oh my god, bitch, they're gonna call Wolfenstein woke. MC is saved by his strong pregnant girlfriend. She also manages to fight off a wave of Nazis. Oh, yes, they would for sure call Wolfenstein woke. Baby, you're stuck. Baby, you're stuck. You can't do that. Not woke. I knew Chicken Invaders 2 wasn't woke. Chivalry 2, not woke. It's woke. Because the class customization menu has 13 female head options. Selecting a female head does not alter the body, which still appears male. But you know. Meow meow. Jolly good cakes and ale. Woke. I know it. I know it. Little Kitty Big City. Woke. Not woke. One Shot. Never heard of it. Oscar Wildcard. Never heard of it, but it would be. Cattails become a cat. Woke. All cats have no gender and can be romanced, married, and bred with as long as they're eligible. We Know the Devil. Never heard of it. Neville Hart's never heard of it. I should not be losing score. Pajama Sam. Pajama Sam's woke. Not woke. Dread Delusion. Well, I already done that. Woke. Darksiders. I don't know. None of these I've fucking played. The Sims 4. So woke. So woke. Chicken Invaders 3. It's not woke. Elden Ring. Woke. Elden Ring woke. I know it. Old School RuneScape. Woke. I literally just saw the old school RuneScape Pride like a day ago, so I knew that one would be woke. Kindergarten. Well, kindergarten can't be woke. It's somewhat woke because it contains subtly pro-abortion and anti-family messaging. Version 1 had an option to abort a child while playing House with Cindy. Wait. What the fuck is this game? What the fuck is this game? It's an abstract puzzle adventure game. Dude. Frostpunk. All of these are the same that I've just... Fallout New Vegas. Woke? Yeah. Yeah. I knew it. I knew that one would be. A possible companion has dialogue about her experiences as a homosexual. So. Zip, Speedster, Valiant City. I'm gonna say that's woke. It's woke. Final Fantasy 2, not woke. Coffee Caravan. Oh, that sounds so woke. I don't know what it says about me that I can actually suss it out from the video game title. Like, that feels bad to me, that I hear Coffee Caravan and I'm like, oh, I mean, duh. like, I don't know. That feels offensive for me. That feels like I'm being mean. But I mean, come on. Coffee Caravan, who is that for? That's for cozy gamers. That's a cozy girly game. Absolutely. So... That's for balcony daughters. Knife Sisters, woke. Yep. Wait. No, Queer and Chill isn't woke. Like, this is a genuine review. Like, somebody actually, somebody as part of one of these groups did review Queer and Chill. They did actually pay for it and play it, so. Raft, not woke. Maybe we're near the end. I'm trying to think. Together. I think it's not woke. And that's why it's the best game ever. Hard to hard. Railroad Tycoon 3, not woke. That's gonna be woke. It's about fucking role-playing musical. Duh. Wingspan. Oh my god, Wingspan like the birds. Well, that's not woke. Civ 6? Yeah. Because pro-climate action. Yeah, Wingspan like it's come on. I mean, come on. Democracy 4? Well, duh. Okay. Oh. Oh. Having a hard time. Woke. Yeah. Last forever. I don't know. Maybe we're near the end. I knew that wouldn't be woke. Monstrous Lovers, woke. Features homosexual romance. Deltarune, come on. Why are we so torn apart? Spy Fox, woke. No! I've never played these. It's a cat game. Shit. Come on. It's called Pride Run. Mortician's Tale, woke. Woke. I'm just gonna guess woke for all of them. And honestly, I would get... Oh. Morph Girl, Last Devil, Doom 3. Knights of the Old Republic, not woke. Oh, somewhat. I don't know. I only played 5 minutes of it. I didn't like it too much. I just want to get to another game that I know that I've played. Snood? What? Snood? Oh, Psychonauts 2. I'm just skipping too many of them. I could have done an Ace Attorney. I played that. Love Chess. Age of Egypt Love Chess. Well, you get the point. You get the point. But that is stupid and that's silly, and the person who made that. Not this. Not this. Because this is like... This is somebody making fun of them. The people who make these reviews should die. And I don't think they should be allowed in public spaces. I think that about wraps things up for today, if I'm being honest with you. Next time. Did I just get linked pastors with props? Oh my god. There's literally there was a sorry, I got linked pastors with props, and there is an alert of pastors with props that I am like trying to work in, but I don't know what it would be good for. I'm like, it's a little too long for like a random sub alert, and it's like, I don't know if it's right for... Hang on, it opened up. Sorry, that was probably so fucking loud. Looking at the spreadsheet, and Slowpuke's only ever streamed non-woke games. I've streamed Frog Detective 3. I've streamed all of the Frog Detective games. Also, Oblivion Remastered, they would say, is woke. I've streamed The Sims 4. I'm known for the Sims 4. This, I'm trying to work this into an alert so bad. That's why I have it saved. But it's too long for a random sub alert. And it's like, I don't know if it's worth tipping for this to play. It's muted, 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 it's muted.
Better to enter the kingdom of heaven without an iPhone.
It's so fucking funny.
Better to enter the kingdom of heaven without an iPhone.
I love Pastors with Props. It's one of my favorite Instagram accounts, like, actually. It's fucking bizarre. Illbleed, definitely not woke. Why is everyone talking about Illbleed? Illbleed... I don't think Illbleed's not woke. I don't think I bet Illbleed is anti-woke because it involves, like, the last level has, like, a naked 17-year-old girl. That's, like, their favorite thing. I just noticed I've almost been streaming for 4 hours. It is 8 o'clock, so it's kind of a perfect time for me to head out. Thank you very much for coming. Tomorrow is the finale of Hitman. All the streams are at the regular time this week. I did post the schedule. I'm supposed to do it on Saturdays, but I just did it earlier today. The one thing I will mention is that Wednesday is another public access night. I know. I think I promised last week that the next one would be. So if there's anything you know of, any public access stuff, submit it to the Discord. I do my due diligence and my research, and I always have things to watch. But if there's anything you know of, feel free to submit it. In the meantime, though, I will catch you all tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock Eastern for Hitman Contracts, and it will be the last Hitman stream until maybe another Hitman game in the future. Thanks so much for coming, guys. I'll see you later. Peace out.